Can't imagine it worked.
Cool. Anyway, we're live now.
Oh,
we're live now. Oh, hi.
I forgot that the sound effects in this game are disgustingly loud.
Yeah,
I have noticed that.
For
Yeah,
some
the
reason,
first thing
all
that
the
blows
menu,
out your ears.
yeah, all the menu fucking sucks. It's like, why is it so loud? I don't understand. And you
Okay.
can't turn it down.
Can someone
Okay,
check
so-
the audio levels for?
Okay, give me a second.
So, Volt, you were talking about how this game's executable window just pops up as game.
Yeah.
So for Suda51's game, Killer is Dead.
Mm-hmm.
The executable window and the executable file for Killer is Dead pops up as Kid Game.
You know what?
Which
I like that.
Suda51 games are not kid games.
Yeah. If I ever make a game, I'm gonna make the executable window called "Why are you looking at this?" Why are you paying attention to this? Anyway, welcome to stream. I should probably share.
Danganronpa's.
Yeah.
If I ever make a game, I want the executable file to just be called The Bathroom.
Why are you locked in it?
Why are you locked in
it?
it?
It opens in full screen, and it will not let you go into window mode.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yep.
Let's start a new game.
I am just posting the stream thing.
Yeah.
I'd love to play Cruelty Squad with Volt and watch him have an aneurysm when I show
What
him that there's
even
a
is
secret
that?
room. Okay, Cruelty Squad. I wouldn't even have to show you the weird shit in Cruelty Squad to give you an aneurysm, because playing Cruelty Squad feels like having an aneurysm.
Okay.
So, Cruelty Squad is a brilliantly designed game hidden behind some of the worst fucking textures I've ever seen. It is an assault on your eyes.
Okay, well then.
It looks like neon vomit. It is unintelligible.
I'm going to close the stream now so that people can talk about whatever they want in the chat. And I guess we're just gonna get started.
Well, the spoilers for this game are a little irrelevant since, you know, we know what happens after it.
Okay, I'm just gonna choose.
It's okay. I'm gonna let you know right now. This game takes place canonically between the first and the second game.
Huh.
Yeah.
I hope you're prepared, because our favorite boy is coming back.
Alright. Going to assume that means Nagito.
I don't even think that's a spoiler. I think he shows up in the first, like, 30 minutes.
Okay.
First, let's set up your camera. Do you want auto camera, which means it'll be following you? Manual camera, which means you control with the mouse.
Okay. I'm gonna go manual, I guess.
Yeah.
Can I use WASD to control the menu?
Yeah, I think so.
According to what I've heard.
Oh, there are no
the world is
subtitles.
round.
Australia?
Is that really true? Earth might have the shape
Australia
of
is
rock
real.
candy. Like that spiky lump
This
of
is
sugar
better
your
animated
grandma
than the
would wrap in a
entirety of
tissue.
Danganronpa 1.
But I don't
Also,
really know for sure.
Volt.
I know.
It's not like I've
I
actually
know.
seen the shape.
I've noticed. I was just staying quiet because there's no subtitles.
I've never actually seen most things that are considered common knowledge.
There it is. There's the
Common
rocket.
knowledge and what we take for granted.
Oh, hi,
We base
Kirigu's
our
dad.
lives around certain things.
I could say
Not that it
something
matters
else
to
too.
Wait,
me.
didn't the rocket come back?
My world isn't even big
Hello,
enough to worry about
redacted.
stuff like the
Hello,
shape of the earth
redacted.
or common knowledge. In
Can't
fact,
believe
it's pretty
they
small.
actually did that
So small that it's
execution
actually a little
again.
funny.
I know.
It's kind of wild.
There she is.
This is my world. This two-bedroom apartment that I live in is my world. doesn't extend beyond these walls.
True.
But it's not like
I can't
I'm
believe we have
shackled or
actual
anything.
animation.
She's been Silent Hill
Don't
4.
get used to it.
I'm actually imprisoned.
This is
Inside
this was animated by the same company, Larish.
My
that did
name
the
is
animes.
Komaru Naegi.
They also
I'm a
did
So
the
it's
completely
wild
normal
how
high
the-
school girl
anime.
who lives
So
an
it, yeah, and
abnormal
it's
daily life.
wild that Danganronpa 1's anime was as badly animated as it was.
Listen, they didn't have a lot of budget for that.
That anime had negative budget.
All right.
Bro, the studio paid Spike to make it.
Yeah.
Let me out! Let me out of here! Hey! Jeez, you... Ever since my imprisoned life began, this pointless defiance became my morning routine. But
This
it was
is what she
only at
does
the
every
beginning that I
morning.
was seriously crying and yelling. It's been a year and a half since my imprisoned life began.
Oh, jeez.
Can you believe it? A year and a half! So long that I've become completely used to this life.
It's the
frightening
fucking
how well
pink
humans
princess
can
shit.
adapt. I've learned that firsthand
And the
through this
Junko
imprisonment.
It's a
magazine.
secret bitch!
Secret bitch.
But it's not like I've completely given up, of course. If I had, I wouldn't do things like change my uniform every morning. I just don't want to get my hopes up too much.
How does she
Because
get
through this
food?
imprisonment, I've learned too much
You're
about
gonna
the
see how she gets
horrifying
food.
despair
Yeah, you're gonna see it.
that always follows hope.
They covered it.
Yeah.
She gets DoorDash.
It's finally breakfast! It's about time! I'm starved in here! But anyway, about this whole imprisonment. Unfortunately, even
This is the last
the
time this
victim,
game will look
have
this
no
good, by the
clue
way.
whatsoever. Ever since I've been taken by strange people into this strange place, I wanted Japanese style this morning. Receiving meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. is
I
the
remember
only
playing
communication
this
I
the
have
first
with
time. That was
outside.
like the first time I ever
I haven't
like
seen the culprit's face,
thought about it in
or
terms
even
of
heard
like,
their
oh
voice.
yeah,
Yeah.
Japanese people like
I
they
still
they
don't
typically
even
are
know
like,
why I'm
oh
imprisoned here.
yeah, it's like we either have
Regardless of
Japanese
how
style
abnormal
breakfast
and
or
unfair the
American style
situation is.
breakfast,
This is
Yep.
my world and my daily life now, so it can't be helped.
which like
See?
means
Sucks,
which
right?
proves that
My
the
story
okay.
ended before
Did you
it
know that
even
bacon
began.
was not always associated
It's
with
not like
eggs?
I still have hope that
No.
something
No.
sudden will
That's what I had
happen
for
after
dinner
all
tonight.
this
Was
time.
bacon and eggs.
Oh, nice. But so bacon and eggs is actually only within the last like 60 or
happened?
so years. And that was because of one guy who was like a
Did
god
someone
of
come to rescue
marketing,
me?
Mm.
Please save
and
me!
he was
I'm
tasked
trapped in
with
here.
increasing
I'm
the sales
begging
of
you.
bacon. So he started marketing like eggs and bacon as an
I don't want
all-American
to live
rounded
this life
breakfast.
anymore. Please open the door!
And I guess it
Oh,
was so
Wolverine!
it was so effective it made its way to Japan.
Nice.
Oh shit, that's what it feels like when I wipe.
That's... You should see a doctor about that.
Called Crohn's disease. I don't actually have it, but half of my family does.
Oh, no.
There he is.
A
Oh.
body is about to be discovered!
Alright, get ready to fucking play the game.
Oh, boy. We're
Are
getting
you ready
into
for a
it.
drastic decrease in visual quality?
Oh.
Wait, what's going on?
Man, he really is Wolverine.
Yep.
Get away from me!
Oh.
Better start fucking running.
Oh, yeah, alright. I guess I will. Out the door.
Yep.
Bye.
We
Where's
outie
the elevator?
5,000.
Run.
Oh, look at those state-of-the-art
Oh.
fire effects.
Let's go that way.
Okay. Oh, nope.
Go. You gotta turn the other way.
Alright. Camera feels a little weird.
Yeah. This game was made on a shoestring budget, that's for sure.
Right there.
I think all the budget went into the anime cutscenes.
Yes.
No, cutscene.
Is that the only one?
Besides the one at the very end, yeah.
There's one in the there's one at the very end, but yeah,
Cool.
there's two. But there's a lot of panty shots in this game, from what I remember.
Oh, good.
Hello.
Oh!
It's me. You're gonna want to get that.
Like the scene from RE2. Leon and Claire.
You must be Komaru Naegi. Future Foundation 14th Division, Byakuya Togami.
I do
There he
not
is.
want to be playing this character. That's why I do not emote at all.
Oh.
Don't get the wrong idea and start crying. I'm not the one who imprisoned you here. Actually, I'm here to rescue you.
Okay. The Men in Black just showed up.
Future
The Future
Foundation
Foundation.
received intel that a captive was imprisoned somewhere inside this
You
building.
want to know something wild?
What?
So I like really fucked up Kate's perception of this game when I pointed out trace sprites and all that.
Yeah.
Some of Byakuya's sprites are just completely new.
Yeah, I
Oh!
know. I know.
Like, even though they're poses he did in the first game.
Yeah.
What? Why?
They had
Because
to-
I get, yeah.
They had to change his glasses color for one, and two, he's not wearing, like, the suit is different.
And
And
like,
I have
his
and
facial
he's-
structure is just a little different in the new sprites.
Well, yeah, because he's supposed to be slightly older, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Is he the only one?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
In fact, Komaru
Future
has quite a few
Foundation?
trace sprites from Mikan and Asahina.
I can see that already.
And, yeah, well, and from her own brother, in a way.
It would appear that
Yeah.
intel was correct. However,
There is a disappointing. There isn't like a desperate lack
what is the
of
meaning
weight
of
that's
this?
wrong in this
What are all
game.
these vermin Monokumas doing here?
Monokuma?
No matter how you look at it, the timing is just too perfect. Just as we show up, a riot breaks out. No, they must have known we were coming.
A riot?
Perhaps the intel itself was a trap to lure us here.
What do you mean riot? What's going on outside?
I like how the fire is like kind of consistent with other times we've seen fire. Like, wasn't it kind of like multicolored like that during
Celeste.
Yeah.
Execution, yeah.
Cool.
And that
However,
white
it
bear
looked
thing back
completely
there, what was
normal
that?
when
What's
the
going
building
on?
that Nagito was in was on fire.
So you don't even know
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monokuma? That kind of ignorance must be nice.
But that was
This
the
is just
beginning,
one
though.
Just
prolonged
like that the first
execution
time I
scene.
met him.
Yeah.
You really don't know anything.
That isn't necessarily incorrect
You'll have
either.
to wait.
Oops,
Now's
I
no
accidentally
time for
skipped the end of that line. Well, oh well. It has been so long since I've played a game with mouse and keyboard.
Wow.
Oh, this does have some of the best music in the series though.
I do really like it so far.
The best.
This game has some
Should. Do you
funky
really have an
jams.
option other than run? It's
Here
a
is your
hacking
gun.
developed by Future Foundation. It shoots program codes with electromagnetic waves. It appears to be effective against these Monokumas,
Oh.
though you should
Okay.
have discerned that from the test shot.
I can't. Volt, get ready. You can customize your gun.
I like that.
Mission instructions
Well,
included with
no.
the gun.
You don't customize your
You're
gun,
on
you
your own
customize
for
your bullets.
Oh.
You can run, can't you?
You
I'm
also
busy
customize,
Now that I've
Toko's
seen these annoying
attacks and
bears,
shit,
I can't
too.
just leave them be.
Yeah, Toko controls like a DMC character.
yeah.
Okay. I'm
A
interested.
member of Future
very
Foundation is on
simplified
standby
DMC
at the
character,
restaurant
but-
across the street.
Okay, Monokuma doesn't sound right.
You're just in the way here.
Because these aren't the real Monokuma.
Oh.
They're
Just-
AI synthesized
robot,
voice
yeah.
samples of Junko doing Monokuma's voice.
Oh.
They're just robotic.
But they're
robotic.
really poor AI replicas of Monokuma's voice.
Oh, I forgot this.
Yeah, it's still the beginning.
There it is.
Big boy.
It is, Pig Boy! Notice that Pig Boy is dressed
Oh.
exactly like Monomura.
What is going on?
Tag yourself on the car. There, that's me.
And that patch of grass that she just passed by.
Volt is the star between Big and Boy.
I thought I was supposed to tag myself, but alright.
No, you took too long.
A table for one? Huh? Bear attack! A bear? Bears! Bears everywhere! Now please! Paramedics! Hurry! If we don't
Damn, this is just a
hurry,
season
please
1
keep your
completionist
voice
video.
down. You're disturbing the other
Yeah.
customers. Who cares about
That's
that?
Maki!
All right, fine.
That's
Please,
just
say it, okay?
I swear to
Relax and stay calm.
Oh my god!
Hello?
I almost
Police?
got my burrito.
Some suspicious
She
girl
get
is...
here?
Oh!
This is what she did before.
How were they just... How were they
Man,
completely
so
unaware of
many-
what was going on outside? I thought they were just used to this, but no!
No, this city was actually spared from most things.
Yeah.
Oh.
for the most part, yeah. It's kind of one of the last places to be hit with despair.
Emergency! Riots are
Like, so last.
It looks more... It looks less like despair and more like despair.
Here.
You say that, but...
Oh yeah, randomly the blood is red in this cutscene sometime.
What should I do? They're gonna find me!
Get ready for tutorial.
Oh boy!
I gotta escape.
Alright, time to dunk on Volt.
I gotta get out of here.
Volt, have you ever played Dead Space?
Yeah, I did.
This plays nothing like that.
Cool. Good to know.
You have to shoot them in the red eye.
Yeah, you have to aim for the eye. You press the right mouse button, you ready your thing.
Okay,
You may,
Focuses
you
the
may
reticle.
think that shooting them in the red eye is hard. This is a PS Vita game. It's a very generous hitbox. Just shoot at the right side of their head.
Okay.
Then you press the left mouse button and you fire a truth bullet. Pressing the F key opens the truth bullet section on the screen. You can switch the truth bullets with the 1 to 8 key.
Okay.
You can also switch truth bullets outside the menu with the 1 to 8 key.
Or scroll.
Alright. Okay, scrolling, good. I was hoping there would be scrolling because I'm like, I don't know if I really want to reach all the way to the other side of the keyboard to reach the 8 key.
No, it's simple. It's simple, Volt. Just be like classic Doom guy and have a third hand come out of the middle of your chest.
Try
I
using all the
would love
multicolored
that.
truth bullets against the Monokumas. Do it.
That seems like
three-handed
No
gaming.
Why is this happening?
Aim.
Okay, hold on. Is that the
Oh
only one?
man,
I
this
thought it was.
sensitivity looks way higher than
Yeah, I was gonna say. So, just. Oh, okay. I thought I had to shoot him in the right
it should be. Yeah,
side
you
of the
got
base.
like uber charged the
Definitely
gun
gonna get
right
out
now,
of here.
so.
Yeah. You're gonna lose that soon.
They're dead.
This is just for the
They're
tutorial,
all
basically.
Yeah, for the tutorial
Right
you
there,
have
right
like
there.
nice
Nice
shot.
shot.
Enough already.
Nice shot.
You gotta aim that way in.
Ooh, shotgun.
There's your shotgun shot. You won't be seeing that for a long time.
Oh, we got the Ratchet and Clank dance gun. That's good.
You won't be seeing that for a long time either. Paralyze
Paralyzed.
is actually the best shot in the game.
Yeah, paralyzed is like the best.
Okay, I can't move
All right,
anymore.
now-
Alright.
Yep,
Cool.
because it's cutscene time.
What is going on?
Oh. Sorry.
Huh? Who's there? It's the TV.
We're gonna meet Pickle Bitch.
Oh.
Grab her by the pickles.
I'm a zombie.
Okay, we got a VTuber, a Jet Set Radio bootleg character, and
Hey, Masaru.
Children of the
Do
Corn.
zombies really
Yeah.
say fire like that? I'm really having trouble getting past that, you know?
Who cares? I told you style is important for this kind of thing.
So,
he sounds like Ben 10.
so as a little aside, in the backstory of Joey and Mikan's kid,
Yeah.
there used to be more of those kids.
What are you doing? Be more serious.
So there's 5 you'll meet in
Didn't I
this
tell you
game.
this broadcast was
In
important?
Nozomi's
the warriors
backstory,
of
there was
Hope's
7 and he
keynote
killed
address.
2.
Oh.
Jeez, what are you so mad about? Oh wait, I bet you
All
want to play
before the
zombie
age of
too, huh,
6.
Nagisa?
Yeah, he was.
They have weird
His whole
shaped
existence
pupils.
is surviving.
Also, the blue-haired guy kind of sounds like Ash Ketchum.
Could be that he's voiced by the same voice. There she is! Pickle Bitch!
Citizens of
I can see why you call her that.
We are the warriors of
Grab her by the
We
pickles.
are the masters of Mr. Monokuma. This town, this dirty, lame, worthless,
Wait,
pathetic,
hang
good
on.
nothing
Are
town
we
that's
gonna
nothing more than a penal
go
colony
past
for
the
filthy
fact
criminals.
that fucking
It is on
like
this
Children
side
of the
that we
Corn dude, I
decided to
forget
build
his name.
a
He
paradise
was
of shelter
literally an
for
animation
children
reference
for
posed behind
children.
that camera.
And therefore, all of you adults will no longer be needed. Goodbye.
Yeah, bye, adults. We don't care.
Oh, I love this channel.
Okay.
This is my favorite channel. It speaks to me at night.
That's.
Oh, and now we get the intro!
Oh boy!
This one's banging. This one's real banging. They always, like, update it a little bit each game. It's great.
This is a jam.
It is, man. It's a
It's the
jam.
Danganronpa theme.
Well, yes, but like this
Always
version
jam.
of it, yeah.
I think it's literally ripped from Danganronpa 2, to be
Oh. You know what? That makes sense.
Kurokuma.
Okay.
Okay, so whoever you think the worst
Kurokuma.
character in Danganronpa is, it's
You're
not.
wrong.
It's
It's not.
Kurokuma.
Kurokuma.
Okay. Good to know.
The character in Danganronpa that I'm just like, every time he's on screen, I'm like, oh my fucking god. It's not even like, I wish you would shut up, it's I wish literally any other character were there. I would take Soda over Kurokuma.
I would keep Kasumi over Kurokuma.
I'd pick Kokichi.
It took me a second. It took me a second to remember that there was a Danganronpa character named Hifumi.
Yeah.
Okay, and on the Danganronpa Decadence
Around a year and a half
box
ago,
for Switch,
He's like the biggest
for
character.
some reason he's like 50% of the box.
completely changed the world.
Why?
I have no clue.
I have no clue.
Apparently, the origin
is
of the
the
incident was a
weirdest
student
decision.
movement at a certain school. But the school
Oh, you
covered
can
it
stop
up.
beating around the
So
bush
it was
like
too late
Chunsoft.
when the
We played the
world
other
finally
two
realized.
games.
Well, they don't know that.
It grew out of control, becoming a monster that swallowed the entire world.
The weirdest thing about some series is that
Hold on, don't. Okay, we see Hope's Peak Academy over on the right side of the screen, right?
Uh-huh. We
Why is
also
the
see the
focus on
tower
this
of...
building? There's this tower over here with the glass building and everything.
Yeah.
That is also Hope's Peak. All of this campus that you see, like with the like buildings and stuff, that's all Hope's Peak.
Even the Tower of Motorhomes from Ready Player One?
No. But
Okay.
No, that's where I live.
Okay,
Like,
good.
all of the because these are all all of the like generic white buildings behind the school is the dorms, and then this is the new like the like glass building there is the new the new Hope's Peak, and then the old Hope's Peak.
Oh, interesting. It
Which
kind of
is
reminds me
wild.
of Persona 1's map from when we played that.
Yeah, kinda.
I wonder if they were based off the same area.
You
Oh,
mentioned
yeah.
Persona
Oh, God.
1. Atlas would like to know your location.
It couldn't have just been some riot or student protest.
We still gotta play
It
that
had to be
sometime.
something far deeper.
No.
I mean, I already started it. I want to finish it.
We're gonna play Persona 3 and then pretend like they don't exist.
No.
I'd rather not. I'd actually like to play them.
No, I really want to play them because I want to see where the series
Guys,
started.
I have a plan. I have a plan, Arthur.
That
Good
much
for
should be
you.
obvious. It did come from
My
Hope's
plan
Peak
is-
Academy, after all.
I wanna start a stream as if we're playing like Spider-Man Miles Morales. So it's like,
Eventually,
God, no,
the incident
Persona.
grew so much in strength and scale that it threw the world into despair. Theft, arson, brutality, murder, the violent crime rate went off the charts. Violence spawned revenge, which fueled more violence, driving the crime rate even higher. Before long, a global war broke out. A war not for land or ideals, but only for the sake of war. A war that tainted the world with despair. But even with all this evil and chaos, I had
There she
complete
is.
faith in my world.
Isn't this the exact same image that they had?
Used from the first one, yes.
Yeah, okay.
And even when it felt like
It
I
even
was
still has
falling,
the scan lines from
I
being
kept
displayed on the
believing.
screen.
it's okay. It's all
I
right.
noticed that, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure why that was.
Then, I found out that 7 of my classmates had died suspiciously. I fell further still. But even then,
They
I kept
really
telling
didn't keep
myself,
the original image.
it's all going to be fine.
This is the
Afraid.
original image.
That is the
No,
original.
I mean before, did they draw in the scan lines or did they just
Possibly.
apply the filter and save over the original image? Like the original artwork.
Maybe, I
Well,
don't know.
they didn't expect there to be a Danganronpa 2, let alone a
Why-
spin-off featuring a throwaway
I mean,
character that
yeah.
appeared once.
You're right. You're right, but like...
It's not true. She appears in the anime.
Yeah, for like a total like
Of one
cumulative
episode.
appearance of like 2 maybe 3 scenes.
No, she has an entire episode.
Yeah,
Anyways,
guess.
But the realization that it was too late came to me
which
like
like
the ground
like
rushing out to
logistically
break
doesn't
my
even
fall.
fit into the timeline.
true.
group of
Well,
men
no, it
I had
does
never
because
seen before
well,
broke into my
spoiler
house
for this game,
and
but
separated me from my family. The world I had been living in up to that moment collapsed. Everything changed. And since that horrible and
Throw the
unjust
pickles into
imprisonment,
space.
a year and a half passed. I was supposed to be a normal high school girl, but instead, I became a complacent prisoner.
Okay, you just reminded me. We saw in the opening, we saw the rocket on the moon.
yeah.
Didn't the rocket come back?
Don't worry about it.
But don't worry about that.
Okay.
Don't worry
And
about
what was
that.
waiting for me at the end of that despair was a despair even deeper, even worse. There's no use
This
in
game
keeping hope.
has really
That's
pretentious
what I was
writing,
forced
though.
to realize. Once again.
You say that as if the other two didn't.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
other two are good, and this one's kind of mid.
True.
I don't know that yet.
Why is this happening?
Watch this
Bro,
video.
you are literally
I would have
sitting
stayed in my room
in
forever.
the middle of a restaurant, barely avoiding a panty shot with a bunch of untextured models.
Watch this end up being Volt's fucking favorite game in the series. Watch him being like, oh, I fucking love Komaru because she's voiced by fucking Cherami
I
Lee.
gotta run.
That would not be enough.
That's right.
That would not be
Sure.
enough.
Someone is supposed to
Kodo-san.
be here, right?
Okay, but like the thing is,
Supposed to be here.
you would think that like if like a voice actor I recognize is in something, then I automatically like that thing. Like that's not always enough.
Uh-huh.
Cause like I'm trying to think of an example.
That's it. It's the
Josh
same as that
Keaton
Beyonce
was
guys.
in that Voltron show on Netflix,
Yeah.
and I lost interest in that like pretty fast.
I don't think I finished the first episode.
I watched the first couple seasons, but then it just started like derailing, and apparently I jumped off before it got real bad.
Yeah, apparently that whole show was just really bad.
I mean, the first couple seasons were really good, but then it just started. It started
Are
getting
you alright?
weird.
Who are you? You
From
shouldn't
what I
be
I
here.
remember.
remember there being
Hurry up
a
and
whole
run.
thing about the Tumblr fandom sending the showrunners death threats over
You're from
ships.
Future Foundation,
Yeah.
right?
Oh.
How did you know?
I was told by a guy named Byakuya Tagami to meet you here.
Could you be? Are you a captive? Go to
No
the park.
way.
Head through this door and go straight down the road. There should be a Future Foundation helicopter there. Hurry, go.
He sounds kind of familiar.
But what about you?
It's me.
Bears.
Hurry. You gotta get out of here.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. As soon as she gets out of his sight, he's gonna transform into Spider-Man.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I think that actually might have been Yuri Lowenthal.
He probably did some additional voice acting for this.
Yeah.
Why not?
But when it comes to games, for me, oh,
No, just
that
keep
was
running.
all right.
This
The
next shit is
sky, the sky. Oh boy, there it goes.
Oh yeah, give me that JPEG.
I can't wait until we find the
The
We're gonna be
scene.
seeing this theme in the skybox a lot.
Yeah.
Maki,
There she is!
again.
It's her!
Are you people from Future Foundation?
I don't know if that
Called
speaks to
Byakuya
like
Tagami said that you
Maki
guys
being an
could
extremely
rescue me.
Danganronpa character, or if that just means that like Maki's character design is just kind of bland.
What is your name?
Well,
Komari.
It's a very tropey
It's
like
Kamara,
hairstyle.
Naegi.
Because even like
Looks like that information
even
about
Komuro
captive
has
in this
the
town is
same
correct.
sort of bang hairstyle.
So, where's Byakuya
Hello?
Togami?
Hello?
Is he safe?
The stream is paused.
It's not for me.
Is the live stream still good?
Yeah.
Okay. That's weird. Is it fixed now, Trevor, or?
It is fixed, yes.
Okay. Good.
Alrighty.
Oh my god, did
He
you
told
guys
me to run,
watch
so
that,
I
like,
haven't seen him
Warhammer,
since.
like, weed video?
No, I was
I
at work
see.
when you sent it.
I can't reach him, so I thought he might be in danger. But then again, this is
Oh,
Byakuya Togami we're talking about. I'm sure he can handle himself.
But there was someone
Okay,
from Future
but that
Foundation getting
video
attacked in the restaurant
is
back there.
genuinely the funniest fucking thing I've watched in months.
Wow.
This shit got soul stones in it, so you know the gene seed to wraith bone
Understood.
ratio is
I'll go back for him.
blasphemous.
Okay, so something I want to say real quick because it was a thought I started and I kind of cut myself off. But
Yeah.
when it comes to games, there are two things that are very important to me, which is like story and the actual gameplay. As long as
Yeah.
either one of those things are good, I will probably like the game. If neither of those things are good, I'm not gonna have a good time. so
game's
far,
okay.
this is all
Made
right.
it in time.
It's an
I-
okay game.
I would say
exactly
this,
is going on
the
here?
story's alright.
I still have no idea what's happening.
And like, if I enjoy the gameplay more than I did the other games, then this might be my favorite. I don't know. It just kind of depends on how well the shooting holds up.
I don't know who
Well,
you are.
I'm gonna give
or where
you.
I
I'm
am,
gonna give you.
or
I'm gonna say
anything.
something
Uh huh.
that that's gonna ruin your mood.
Uh huh.
I see. Well, we don't
Spider-Man
have much
loves
time,
Mary Jane
so I'll
as a
give you
sister.
the short version.
I don't see what that has to do with anything here.
No, wait, hang on. I've got a few more things I want your opinion on.
Uh huh. Yeah, please do.
All right. Superior Spider-Man
Uh huh. What about it?
opinion? Good, bad, canceled too early?
I thought it was really good.
Okay.
And it ended just right. The second one, however, was canceled too early, and the retcon where they just made him Doc Ock by like doing a deal with the devil for almost no reason. Hate that.
Got his own one more day. That was so bad.
Yeah, he did. He did just because. Oh no, he gotta fight Norman Osborn. I can't beat Norman Osborn. He's too Norman Osborn. How am I ever gonna beat Norman
He
Osborn?
thinks he's Cletus Cassidy.
No, he didn't. It was a different one.
Oh God.
It was a different one from another universe that became Spider-Man.
Oh God.
Yeah, and he just gave up
Oh.
before he even fought him. He just.
So to counter that, counter the bitter taste, absolute carnage.
I really like that. That was really
Or,
good.
no, well, maximum carnage, I suppose.
Maximum Carnage. I haven't read it. I did play the game though.
Like the old one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the beat 'em up, the like outrageously difficult beat 'em up for no reason.
Yeah, I think that was the first beat 'em up I ever played on the first emulator I ever used, and
So, okay.
yeah.
Beat 'em up or maximum carnage
First off, we're from an organization
is
called
one of the
Future
most
Foundation.
infamously go fuck
trying to
yourself
help the world
games
recover
ever
from
made.
It really is,
referring to?
but it has a charm to it. Like the main theme for that game still gets stuck in my head sometimes.
It's a good game, but the problem with it is that a lot of the enemies will combo you just as hard as you can combo them.
Yeah.
They will fuck your shit up.
Yeah, like it is very much arcade quarter munching hard.
Which is wild because it was never an arcade game.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's
But-
just like you have 3 lives, go fuck yourself.
But yeah, that theme, I think it's called Carnage Rules. Like, that is
Yeah, probably.
probably one of the best songs in a Spider-Man game ever. And so, like, when they added Carnage to Marvel Heroes and they used that theme in the trailer, I popped off so hard. I was so happy to hear that again.
Incident?
Look at
And it
Bolt
only
popping
makes
off
me
over
really
more
sad.
soon.
It only makes me sadder that that game got shut down like a year later. For no reason, just because, like, Disney didn't want to pay for it anymore.
It's behind your imprisonment.
Like, it was doing well. And they were just like, nah, shut that whole studio down, why not? We only just did a console launch recently. Why not?
It was more than just an incident. It shook the foundations of society to the core.
Wow. I see they bought some Fallout concept art.
And it
I
wasn't
mean,
just
this is
one.
Oh.
all shit we've seen
Various
from
incidents broke out
the
all
last
over
game,
the world.
so...
Yeah, but the art seems worse.
More high resolution, yeah.
And then the war. The biggest,
Is that
most
Hideo
awful,
Kojima?
most tragic event
It
in human
is.
history
No, it's
includes
not.
that too. Because of all this, the world just
Why did-
crumbled.
Why did one of the
But
guys in the
in all
top
that
middle
chaos,
picture look like fucking Guy Fieri?
Why
Oh.
not?
Future
There he
Foundation
is.
is trying the best we can to bring hope back to this world.
There
Oh,
he
yeah.
is, Sir not appearing
and
in
as
this
for
game.
this town,
He appears in it.
No, he
briefly.
doesn't.
Yes, he does. Briefly.
You're right, he did show up just now.
Nikon shows up in this
yeah.
game.
It's just a lot to take in.
Yes,
that's all.
in a
It's
in a fucking postage stamp
I'm
sized
sorry,
sprite,
but
yes.
you need to know. This town is an island off the coast and controlled by a powerful IT corporation. It's commonly called Toa City. Toa City used to just be a nickname, but now it's what everyone calls it.
What was it originally called?
ever since the government stopped
Tokyo.
functioning due to the
Tokyo,
tragedy,
probably, yeah.
Toa Group and their cutting-edge technology are running the show here.
Toa Group is a corporation that played a huge role in rebuilding the world. Ever since the tragedy, air pollution has made a lot of the planet uninhabitable. But Toa Group developed an air purifier that can clean massive quantities of air at a time. They invented it only 3 months after the safety order to stay indoors was given. Even after all this time, people all over the world are still clamoring for it.
But the clean air isn't the only thing that draws people to this town. Because of Toa Group's influence, this city has suffered far less damage than others.
And because it's relatively unaffected by the incident, it's of special interest to us.
Toa Group, I know this
kind of
isn't gonna
riot
make sense
going
to
on in
either of
Toa
you,
City.
but it's just the fucking
This is something
Mishima
we never
Zaibatsu.
anticipated.
Sure.
You're right, it doesn't make sense.
So it's a riot?
Anyone out there who
Why
plays
is something
Tekken will
like
know.
this happening?
Honestly, even we have no clue whatsoever about what's happening here. Where those Monokumas
The-
came from, why they're attacking the
The
city.
reason that Toa City went to shit, though, is because they found out that the super best friends broke up.
Yeah.
That
Either that or
broadcast by
David
those
Cage
creepy
released a
kids,
new game, but you know.
None of it makes any sense at all.
Probably both. Also, this is probably like the first instance of an entire town being owned by a corporation being a good thing.
The only thing we know for sure
You-
is
you
that
know,
something
like-
horrible is happening here.
No, Disney owns a town. Well, they used to own a
This
town in
is-
Florida, but
This is one of those moments where both Trevor and I look directly into the camera like we're on The Office. Like, oh yes, the Toa City owning an entire town is a good thing. Me and Trevor look directly into the camera like, yeah,
We
about
need to get
that.
more intel, but our priority is to escape.
Never mind.
It's
I,
just us looking into the camera. He doesn't know.
or like the thumbnail, the like the Batman thumbnail. Does he know?
Does he know?
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. We need to hurry and escape.
I love how
We'd
like
probably get killed in a
Matt
place like this.
inadvertently created a fucking fantastic game.
I mean, I want to see my family again. It's been so long.
But the
About your
Well,
family.
for an
Oh,
example,
what was that?
Disney owned pretty much a town in
you hear
Florida until recently.
Yeah.
Is that
And for the most part, actually, it was a good thing that they were doing
Over
it
there.
because the town pretty much encompassed just Disneyland.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the reason that it was like a special situation for them to own the town is because they paid for all of the upkeep and like everything for that entire town district.
Oh.
Taxpayers of Florida. did not
Oh.
pay for it.
This way.
Yeah. Those are beast money.
Monokuma dog.
No, it's just a bear.
Why did that work? Oh. Good. Well, at least he doesn't know how to drive. Never mind.
Volt, never speak.
Yeah, you're right. I did this.
Get ready for many an execution. The first of many executions.
Oh my gosh, you weren't kidding.
Yep.
It's even got the music.
Yeah. And it's animated the same too.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. Where are they coming from?
Yeah.
Yes!
They're coming from my ass.
They're being
Just
spawned in.
I'm just shitting them out as we speak. I'm joking.
Gary's mod spawner gun.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is.
Hey, can you hear me? Are you okay?
It's me. Hey guys, told you,
He's back.
I'm a-okay.
Because this is a prequel.
You look completely exhausted.
Who are you?
The fucking mitten over his
I
head.
am he who
Oh,
gazes at
My
toes.
name's not really important. After all, I'm just a lowly servant.
Show me your feet.
No.
Yes.
I had heard this town would be safe, so I came here to seek refuge. Then, the riots.
Oh,
On
also,
top of
like,
that,
the
I
whole
get
thing of
captured by
Nagito
them.
not being able to move his arm. Yeah,
Seriously
forget
got
about that.
no
He
luck
can
at
move
all.
it just fine.
Oh.
But because I pleaded for my life,
See?
they allowed me to live.
That's the
as
wrong
their
hand.
servant.
No, but you can see the other one moved.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't think the whole arm is her arm.
But he uses that hand in this game.
Yeah.
Never
several
mind.
times.
Ah, I'm being rude. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. Either you truly are completely
What?
exhausted, or you're simply afraid to wake up and face reality. You were asleep.
What is
before
this
Also-
music?
It's the Ultra Despair Girls music. It's bopping.
I mean,
Also,
I'm not saying I don't
also-
like it, it's just...
we never actually get Nagito's name in this game. He is only known as Servant in this entire game.
cool.
You can also see that you've caught him in the middle of assembling a pretty bad Freddy Krueger cosplay, but...
Yeah, I was gonna question the chain. I'm still like kind of focused on why the chain is there.
Again, he is a
Full
servant.
2 days?
That's why he's
A
there.
full 2 days. More than enough time for the world to change completely. Yes, even our world can change just that quickly.
like a watercolor painting caught in the rain. Ah, but you're more concerned about yourself than the world right now, correct? You're wondering what's to become of you now that you're trapped here in this place.
What's going to happen to me?
You were being given beans.
Apologies. Your
See? Look,
reaction
he
was
moves
so
that hand.
normal.
Yeah,
It
he's moving it
surprised
right
me.
now.
That,
Like if he moved, like
I mean, he
he
could
wouldn't be
move
able
it
to hold up.
before. He's just...
Yeah,
when
but
he
he
starts bending fingers and grabbing things with that hand, then I'm
Did you
gonna...
not see him rest it on his hip as a fist?
I didn't, actually.
You honestly don't have a single unique characteristic. Well, no need to be depressed about it. This world is filled with unremarkable people. And the only one capable of empathizing
And yes, the
with
entire
common,
arm
boring
is
people.
Junko's. We
No,
we
not
find
the
that
sh-
out
not
later.
Not up to the shoulder, only up to the elbow.
Yeah.
Okay, that part I expected. Up to the elbow is what I expected.
Is a common, boring person like yourself. So that's why you pass.
What are you talking about?
Well, that is just my
Look,
personal
there now, it's a
opinion.
fist.
It doesn't matter to them at all.
Okay, that...
It's easy to kind of
Yeah, like...
fingers.
Yeah.
Especially
Like,
if you're pressing.
I
it
can
against
buy
something.
that. I can buy him doing that.
But if it's a dead hand with rigor mortis, it should stay that way.
If it wouldn't
I
have
mean-
rigor mortis if it's
Yeah, I guess.
rigor mortis only lasts about maybe a day or two,
Yeah. So it's fine.
Which means I'll
and
need
then
you to take
the
a
whole body
proper
relaxes
test.
again.
A test?
Ah, but before that, I'll return this to
My
you.
argument to that being, it's stiff when he holds it up and out.
Yeah, you're right. That doesn't make sense.
The hacking gun.
So he can just move it.
Borrowed it
He's
from you
just
without
a piece.
permission.
He's just being a
Sorry.
piece of shit.
But I
Oh,
It sure
I don't-
is an amazing little machine.
well.
See, right there, moves the fingies.
What? No.
A device that forcibly hacks machines by shooting program codes with
Anyways, I'm gonna be right
electromagnetism.
back. I have to go and get my medication.
Alright.
Okay.
However, it was a big.
Oh, now that I'm
too
done eating, I
powerful.
can spin my fidget
I
spinner.
made a few
Yay.
modifications.
Oh.
to gain balance
Good for
purposes.
you.
I had a bad day, man.
That you know that's fair. I've been having a few of those myself. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous because I would love to have a fidget spinner whenever it's my turn to sit in the back seat, as it often is.
Oh, no need to worry.
My
You'll
mom
have the
had
opportunity
gotten
to
it from
upgrade
work
later.
before she retired, and I just happened to notice that it was a thing she had
I
today.
have no
And she
idea
was
what
like, if
you're
you want it,
talking
take it. I
about.
was gonna throw
Did
it out. and I was
Nagito
like,
just
"No."
break the fourth wall?
Yes,
I understand how you feel,
he
but
does that.
it's about time you started the test.
You're out of the tutorial now, so it's time for the first level. Which is technically still more
If you
tutorial.
can safely make it all the way to where everyone is waiting, you pass.
Everyone?
You'll meet them when you get there. However, even after you meet everyone, be sure to keep that gun of yours a secret. If you don't
How?
wanna die, that is.
Where am I going to hide it?
In your hair.
I'll
I
be
don't
going on
think
ahead.
her hair is enough to hide that megaphone. She would need like an afro. She would need like a giant afro to hide that thing in there.
What is going on now?
Okay, hold on. Just gonna... Okay, I can't... How do I... Oh, Z and X, that's... interesting. Alright, yeah, okay. Options... Is there any... Really? Okay, there's no subtitles for cutscenes. Good to know. Cool.
Hmm.
Well, okay, what about... Is there sensitivity settings for the mouse?
There might be. The only reason
No.
I would say maybe not is because I
You know what I
believe
think it is? There was like a thing. I think
Well,
sensitivity is something you turn on in the launcher.
No, I
Shoot.
think that there's also skills in this game that adjust sensitivity.
Are you kidding me? What is this, Sonic and
Yeah.
the Secret Rings?
Yeah, sensitivity and what's it called? And auto aim are skills you equip.
Huh.
It's unlocked. But I'm scared.
Maple cookies. Wow.
It has cookie?
I have maple cookie.
Oh.
How very Canadian.
Yeah. It's part of our 2-gallon a month allowance.
Of maple?
Yeah.
I thought it was 2 gallons a week.
No. It's 2 gallons per person in the household per month.
Ah. Which totals to about 2 gallons a week.
There it is again.
Not for me, there's only... Well, yeah, I guess so.
Gun. It's weaker. Is this the game balance that guy was talking about?
Game balance! Wow!
Oh, the game is balanced
Is
now.
this the right way?
This
Well, do you
feels...
want to know what they did to you?
What?
A Metroid.
You know what? I'm okay with that.
there are no Metroid elements in the game other than that.
Alright, well, you know, I'm still fine with that.
Did I just get locked in? Maybe I should try.
Well, now he sounds like Monokuma.
Go to the room past
I think the
stairs.
audio during cutscenes is also a little fucked.
Yeah.
Huh. It's weird because Komaru sounds normal.
Well, yeah, you're gonna be listening to her the most.
No, what I mean is that during cutscenes she sounds normal. It's only Monokuma that sounds weird.
No, Byakuya sounds a little fucked during cutscenes too.
He
You
doesn't
were those kids.
sound...
The kids who were on
Weird.
TV.
Oh man, I'm famous. I'd autograph your back anytime.
I don't like you.
I can only write using a chisel, but if you don't mind that, I can sign your back too.
We accept presents as well. I'm always in the mood for sweets. However, salty flavors are no good. Those
Wait.
disgusting tastes are never worth putting in your mouth.
Is that Futaba?
I want to drive a train someday. But
I don't remember
I wanna
what
go
her voice
inside a
actress'
chimney.
name is.
Me?
It's interesting because, in Midnight Sun, she plays Captain Marvel, which was
Wow.
not something I expected, but she kind of works.
Welcome, big sis. I'm so happy you came, meow.
Why do you meow?
Because she wants to.
Why do
Okay.
you use a wheelchair?
Does she not need it?
We won't say anything about that.
It's a joke, Volt. I'm making fun of a disabled child.
Why would you do
That's
that?
right.
Because she is covered in pickles.
That part you're allowed to make fun of.
I can make fun of whatever I want. She's evil.
Well, I guess we should start with introductions.
All right, let's start with me, the leader. I'm the leader of the Warriors of Hope, Hero
Hit
Class
F.
Masaru Diamond.
Hit F.
I'm the super duper
Oh.
leader that unites the Warriors of Hope with
Why do I have to hit F for that?
I believe I
My special
skipped
subject
this.
was PE, so they called me Lil Ultimate PE.
No,
I'm
I
the
did not.
PE king who can do every exercise ever. Running non-stop 24/7 365 is easy as pie.
Bump.
Yeah.
Ba.
Oh, I almost forgot. My job in the Warriors of Hope is the hero. And as hero and the leader, I'm gonna be the new ruler of this town.
How are you guys
There you
the
go.
Warriors of Hope?
I always give 100%. My favorite class was gym, so they called me Lil Ultimate PE. Aha!
No, actually, I
Hero,
may have
the
skipped
leader,
it because I don't
and the
remember
Lil
seeing that.
Ultimate PE. I even impressed myself.
I really don't like him.
You're far too boastful.
He's
to
the
be a
most
leader. A
tolerable.
true leader is calm and dignified.
Like Nagisa.
Yeah, but you
I'm
like
the
Byakuya,
leader.
so your
We all
opinion is
agreed
really,
on it.
you know,
Shut the fuck up, okay? I also like Jotaro, and you don't like him either, so.
I like Jotaro because it's just like he's just impossibly
Doesn't
creepy.
matter. I'm still the
He
leader.
also commits
I won,
very
so
many.
I'm the
He's
leader.
actually also the person who would see the most
You're the
jail
leader.
time
Now,
for the
allow me
crimes
to
he's
introduce
committed
myself.
in all of Danganronpa.
That's true.
I am the sage, Nagisa
Because
Shingetsu.
literally
I
his
am the vice
existence
leader of
is just
sorts.
war crimes without end.
During my time at
Press
Hope's Peak
F.
Elementary, I was known as Little Ultimate Social Studies.
Press the F button.
Oh,
You
I forgot. Gosh dang it.
You mean
Oh, you forgot while Kate's screaming in your ear. Press
I was
F,
already
press F,
click.
press
I
F,
was already
index
clicking.
finger.
I was listening to the dialogue and I had my finger on the mouse button. I'm sorry.
Nate was literally shouting into your ear like the gay, homosexual gay.
Look, man, you were going off on your own thing during that, so I was kind of tuning you out and listening to the dialogue.
I didn't.
I
know
guess
there was
it's
an
too
elementary
late for
school
his
affiliated
intro.
with the academy.
Yeah.
Oops.
That's it. You have to start the game over.
I have to start the game over.
Stream's canceled.
Streams canceled.
Schools closed.
Anyway, who's next?
Schools got
Perhaps
AIDS.
Jotaro?
Wait. Before
And
I go,
stingrays.
can I practice introducing
I was
myself?
there during the Habbo Hotel raids.
How was I
Press
gonna
F.
F.
You know when you stare into moving bicycle spokes, you get all scared?
No.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
I mean, I would if I had to reach something through them, but like if they're just there as ambient background decorations, then no.
Like,
Well,
for
it's simple.
some
Just don't get
reason,
hurt.
You imagine how painful it would be to put your hand in.
Okay, I can relate to that.
It's called the call of the
My
void.
name is
It's called
Jotaro
impulsive
Kamui,
thoughts.
and
Yeah.
my skin isn't yellow
Like, as a
and
kid,
I
for
have
whatever reason, I would, like, when we were driving down the road and I would have, like, a soda or whatever, I would always just picture, what if I threw my soda out the window? What would happen if I did that? I don't know why I would think that, but I would. I never did it, but it would happen every time.
Well, that's tame compared
I
to
was
the like
really
impulsive
good
thoughts
at
I've
arts
had.
and crafts, so they
My
called me
impulsive
Okay, well, I am
thought is,
tame
what if I
compared
just
to a lot
jump
of
out
things.
into the light bulb?
Mine
If
was,
it's
what if I
arts and
grab the wheel
crafts,
from my dad and
leave
spin
to
it
me.
real
I
fast?
cover the varnish.
Kate's willing to take others with her.
I do the priest thing for the Warriors of Hope. Oh, also, I wonder if aliens exist.
I don't know, ask
wonder-
Kirigiri's dad.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
I guess. Maybe I
Ask
should have.
Hagakure. Remember when Hagakure's fucking burger got abducted by aliens?
That's part of
I
the burger, not even the
forgot.
whole-
I forgot. Did that actually happen, or did he make that up?
Actually, listen, that actually happened.
What?
Because he was able to confirm that the burger wasn't entirely beef.
Yeah, because they only took half of it. They didn't take the whole thing.
That. Alright, sure. I don't know why that's giving me pause, but nothing else is, but.
And you
Alright.
arts and crafts, making you literally
Sure.
do art, correct?
Aliens abduct burgers.
You said what I was gonna say. The whole
I have a
thing.
fidget spinner.
But, like, you did say it. I pressed the F button for that.
Shut up.
My chest itches. I wish I could scratch it raw. Reach inside and scrape my nails on it.
Well, you're the one
That's a
who
little
dressed
fucking
like
weird,
that.
But yeah.
You're the
Oh,
one
no, he
who.
doesn't dress like that by choice.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
okay.
Your speeches are always
That's
too
kinda
long.
messed
An
up.
unspeakable evil is released.
It's like how an elephant's nose is so long. But then again, giraffe necks are long too. And also waiting for a plane takes too long, and spring break is too long.
What?
I've never heard anyone say spring break is too long.
Well, anyway.
In
don't worry
Japan,
about
spring
Jotaro.
break is
He's
about
a
like
latchkey
3 weeks
kid.
almost.
It made him a bit mental.
I still don't think anyone would call that too long.
It's not that I dislike latchkey kids, though. Some kids say they have magical powers.
I don't think most people would complain about having more time off from school.
Isn't that awesome? You might get caught inside a magical parallel universe.
Isekai.
Your
When do
hair
we
is
get Danganronpa?
ridiculously
As a
long.
late introduction, my name's Kotoko Utsugi, and I play
Okay.
the role of Fire.
Yeah,
Fun.
I swear to God.
Hi.
I was
Okay,
waiting
so-
for her to finish her line because the last time I did that, it cut the line off.
So, alright, fun thing.
Uh-huh.
Her hair and her headband are like that for a very specific joke, like 3/4 of the way into the game.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it like
She
the
was
cape
designed-
thing?
No.
Okay.
My name is Kotoko
It's a
Utsugi,
fucking
and I play
Monster
the
Hunter
fighter in
joke of all
Warriors Hope.
things.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's really
You might
fucking
think
weird.
the fighter would be a boy, but nope, I'm totally a girl. I love
Why do
girly
I know
things
this
and
off by
pink
heart?
chestnuts. If it's totally
I've
adorable,
only played this
I
game like 4
love it.
times.
And I was pampered as the little ultimate drama in elementary school. But who cares about that
Wow,
stuff?
a
So
bunch of
happy to meet
IKs.
Wow.
Okay.
I was called Little Ultimate Drama, but that was a long time ago, so I'll leave that part out. My favorite food is peeled chestnuts.
Good for you.
My least favorite food is unpeeled chestnuts.
Okay, I don't know why you're specifying that.
Aren't you surprised?
Like,
They're
why
both
do I need to
chestnuts.
know this information?
Because she's introducing herself.
No one else
Shut
said
up.
their favorite food.
Hey, did you know?
He did.
Kangaroos can jump backwards.
Why did the blue-haired kid skip the other guy, but not hers?
Because they don't respect Jotaro.
Yeah, none of them actually respect him or like actually like him.
Oh, cool.
You'll find out. Yeah, you'll
And-
find out
and
later
believe
that
it or
like
not,
they
snakes
kind of
have
bully
ears.
him.
Ew!
Yes, that's all very nice. Our next introduction is Monica.
That's an interesting way to spell that.
That's how I spell that.
Monica is a mage.
Press F.
And when I
Oh,
attended elementary
almost forgot.
school, I was called the Little Ultimate Homeroom.
Look, it's an impulse at this point to press left mouse button when dialogue is finished. This is weird.
Her eyes are the fucking Xbox menu button.
They are! That's
Her
weird!
eyes are also dangerously close to being swastika.
You're right.
God.
Why are they like that? Why is everyone's eyes like that?
That's just how Danganronpa is. Have you not noticed like that? Like most of fucking.
I mean, like
the
they.
eyes
I mean,
in-
Hajime's eyes are fucking radar dishes.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I didn't notice that. Somehow. Do they all have unique shapes in them?
No.
Okay, this is the first time it's been so distinct.
I was known as Little Ultimate Homeroom while I was in elementary school.
What does that mean?
Well, press A and find out.
You might think there are no ultimates and commons in a class like homeroom, but there are. For me, my skill isn't really about uniting people. It's about getting them all to help me. Believe it or not, I bring together a lot of wonderful people.
I feel like there are better words to describe that than homeroom.
It would be nice if you could be a wonderful person for Monica too. I'm sure you're familiar with it, right? Homeroom? Monica just loves homeroom! The first hour of the day when we can share our thoughts. And that is why, even in the Warriors of Hope,
The intrusive thought, they grab her by the pickles.
But you are familiar with the Warriors of Hope.
No? The Warriors of Hope are heroes who save the world from demons. Isn't that amazing?
Didn't you kill a man on live TV?
No, that was
We're a
Demon.
party of heroes that hunt down demons. But nobody really wants me in the group.
And I'm the party leader, which makes me the #1 king of this town.
Oh, they're like RPG. Okay, I get it. That's why they said all those things, because they're
kids
classes.
are just joking, right? With demons and kings.
Joking around?
I mean, you guys are just kids.
Oh no.
Right?
She's
For a
gonna
bunch
set
of
him
kids
off.
to do this kind of stuff.
He's gonna have to bust out his Fortnite skills.
Just kids?
You know what my KD in Fortnite is?
Just the rumble. There's not even a sound effect for it. It's just letters on the screen.
Yeah. Violently.
Aw, that's the only thing I can say. Just aw. Since you're about to be, we were thinking, well, doesn't matter. You're clearly a demon.
Adults, children, the power structure remains the same. The subjects have merely been switched. With our Monokumas, you'll be nothing more than a squashed bug beneath our feet.
Splattered like the sound of bloody chopped meat. Intestines falling out of you like sausages.
Oh, stop that, Jotaro. If you say it like that, she'll think we're joking. Huh? Our Monokumas? So the ones controlling those Monokumas out there are...
Did you not piece that together from the time that they killed a man on live TV?
That's right! Isn't
Hey,
it
those
so
could be
cool?
unrelated.
The Monokumas obey any...
I don't think so.
All thanks
I mean, just
I think them being unrelated would be a surprise.
Just because they aren't
Our mage,
doesn't mean they
she can use
couldn't be.
magic even without magic circles.
Thank you, everyone. You're so nice.
Yeah! Monica's smile is so adorbs. Oh, I just want to smother you in syrup and eat you up. No! Stop it.
Stop? Which part?
Killing.
If what you're saying is true,
Killing in the
please
name of.
stop all of this.
We will not. We will never stop until we've completed our paradise.
One of these days I am gonna lose it and just start fucking going crazy with a Rage Against the Machine song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't hear our address? A paradise made of children, by children, for children.
The sentence "a paradise made of children" is not something... I don't like that.
Oh, don't worry, it gets worse.
We're gonna kill all the adults in this town
There's-
and make a paradise
There's a
just
couple
for
of
kids.
offhanded lines in this game that are just like, yeah.
Isn't it awesome? No school or homework in paradise. Woohoo! Why must fire?
See, the reason that this doesn't work is because eventually someone has to repair shit.
Yeah. Why did he say that?
And since our paradise is for children only, there won't be
Is he
any
even in the
adults
same
there.
scene? he's just off in his own little world because everyone's ignoring him.
Pretty much, yeah.
Can we keep the ice cream
That's
store?
Jotaro.
The ice cream didn't do anything wrong.
Okay, I like him.
What are you saying?
I like him too!
What are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense.
He's not a bad kid, he just hangs out with bad people.
No, he's the worst of them.
He's actually the worst of them, yes.
Oh.
He has committed many a war crime. Like, actual, like, Geneva Code, like, will be executed for his crimes, kind of.
He probably does that just to try and fit in with them and it doesn't work.
No.
Oh. Okay. Never mind.
He enjoyed it.
To make any sense. That's all. If Monica wants it, it happens. That's how it is.
I remember using this as an example for my grammar class
This is
when I was
bad.
in publishing.
Monica's mad.
The exclamation marks between, because that's actually really terrible like grammar, but it's terrible grammar that is allowed to actually be used if it's using for like what it was, which was inflection of like the words, the way she was saying them.
Yeah.
So one of the assignments in our grammar class was we had to find purposeful examples of bad grammar that actually work, and then I used that I took a screenshot from my fucking Vita at the time, and I showed it to the teacher, and I'm like, would this work? And she's like, yeah, that works.
It's going to be all right, Monica. Please, don't get upset. It's all going according to plan.
That's right. If Monica says it, then white is black, cats are dogs, and what else?
Oh, please don't get mad. We'll kill a lot of adults, see? So just smile, okay?
Hey, how dare you make Monica mad? That's the last straw. As the leader, I'm gonna hunt you down.
I don't know how any of this works, I just got here!
Hunt? Let us play a game. You will be our demon prey.
It's a really fun game.
Oh, also, Volt,
A
this game will
godly
cheap shot
game.
kill you in one hit sometimes.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was Monica's idea, after
When I
all.
played it, I remember I was, like, Kate was watching me play at one point, and I got
And the
wombo
name of the
comboed
game
so fucking
is-
hard out of nowhere.
Yeah. There it is.
I was yeah, there it is.
Ta-da!
That's the only
Demon
reason.
hunting!
That is why her hair is like that, because it kind of looks like a... Like, it kind of vaguely makes the outline of a Rathalos.
I like that. That's good, I like that.
Demon hunting is a game where you release demons into Toa City. They're the targets. It's a super fun game where the Warriors of Hope fight to see who takes down the demon first.
I thought this joke was much further into the game.
That sounds super fun.
I think they
And our
make the
very
same
own
joke
Monica
closer
came
to
up
the
with it.
end.
Yeah. And I think when they do it, her hair is more Rathalos-like.
Ready to be used now, right? Yes, so exciting! The
No. By target, you mean?
You, hurry up and prepare the device.
What is this?
Who put that
A
on there?
clearly traced over picture of a developer's hand.
This wristband is a custom-made
Oh.
device given to the targets of the game.
Hi,
It
I'm
would
here.
be best if you didn't try to
I'm
remove it.
here. Give
Any
me pictures of
tampering
your
with it,
feet.
and you'll go boom.
Boom!
How did you sneak up behind me?
I'm very greasy. I just slid into the room.
I slid into the room.
Okay then.
Yes.
Now
He's
we're
full of grease.
ready.
This is
Alright,
where
let's
Grease
go
Master
hunting.
came from. Like, this is where the nickname of Grease Master came from.
Really?
Yes.
I thought it was just because of his hair.
No,
It
wait,
was.
okay.
This is
It was,
isn't
but
You're
it was
just kidding
because
around.
when I was streaming these games, I didn't stream with Trevor. I only streamed the first and the second one and V3 by myself. But for this game, I was like, ah, fuck it. Trevor, come on in. And so he would just commentate with me while I was playing it. And, yeah.
Kind of like how he's doing right now.
The joke just
joke-
kind of, yeah.
The joke started with, like, Nagito's outfit. I joked that he was dressing like a SoundCloud rapper.
And then I was like, wow, and his hair looks extra greasy in this.
And I was like, yeah, that's his SoundCloud name, Greasemaster 5000.
You've seen what we've accomplished so far. This is no joke.
I think the greasy hair thing, I commented on it during your Danganronpa playthrough in the chat.
Yeah.
For your Danganronpa 2 playthrough. And then when I was here, I was like, yeah, this is Nagito after he got like 3,000 followers on SoundCloud.
You passed that test earlier.
That was only because I had.
And one of the jokes I made was that one of these days I'll have to like,
Anyway, that test was
I'll have
splendid.
to like
It was amazing
hover
how you were able to evade those
God or
Monokumas
something
and
as
make it this
Nagito.
far.
Yeah.
I
and
guess
just like
it's all thanks
upload it
to
to
my
SoundCloud
advice
and
from
just
earlier.
never actually like acknowledge it.
Yeah.
I should probably.
Let it out there.
I was only half paying attention to what you were saying. I should probably stop progressing the story forward when you're talking.
That's fair. You can just keep
Advice
going. It's fine.
from earlier?
Yeah, I just figured because it's all voice that I would just keep things going. But, like, then I start not paying attention and then I feel bad. So.
However, even after you meet everyone, be sure to keep that gun of yours a secret. If you don't want to die, that is.
You're gonna die, clown.
Hey, no talking without the leader's permission. You're just a servant. Next time you talk without getting the okay from me, I'm gluing your mouth shut.
That is quite a scary thought.
Well,
And I wouldn't be able to
let's
ask
get
about
on with
feet.
it.
Why?
I would just have to point at them and ask that way.
You take the feet.
Just.
What?
Why are you doing something so cruel? I didn't even do anything bad.
Still spinning my fidget
Oh,
spinner.
jeez, you're too
Hell
funny.
yeah.
I'm laughing so hard my cheeks hurt.
We play the games because they're fun. Duh.
That's the only reason.
You're only surprised because you aren't used to this way of doing things. This is just what we like. We do it
You laugh
because it's
your
fun.
cheeks hurt. I laugh so hard I piss my pants. We're not the same.
I laughed so hard I passed out and hit my face on the keyboard.
I remember that.
I don't think I've ever laughed so hard that anything like that has happened.
And that truly is the only reason.
Let me tell you, that was a fucking experience seeing Johnny the first time.
Yeah.
And then, like, I just remember
Searching for
laughing,
meaning in
and
meaningless
me and
is for
Kayla
adults.
laughing our asses off.
Children are untainted
And
by
then
such
I just
futility.
remember hearing a thud and waking up on the floor.
Are you okay?
But to tell you the truth, I would rather not play this game. There is still much work to be done to build our paradise, yet here we are playing games.
Why? Why don't you stop?
We cannot do that. This is Monica's game. She said she wants it done, so it will be done.
It must take a lot of work to style his hair
You
like
know
that.
what? I feel like they would have called the game off if we just showed them Eero Spooky.
If only.
Monica.
You just show them that image and then they just start laughing until they pass out and they're like, okay, moving on.
And I love what Monica loves.
So that's
This
basically the
game is just a
situation.
Mr. Beast just a Mr. Beast video gone wrong. I put 5 kids in charge of the biggest city on the planet.
Thank you, Nagisa. Even though you're so busy, I
And
did
they
all this
killed
work for the
everyone.
sake of my game.
And let them do whatever they wanted.
I'll have to bake you some delicious cookies later as thanks.
I gave 5 kids an army of killer robots and a whole island to themselves, and I just don't see how this could possibly go wrong.
Yeah, thank you.
Aw, that's so not
Or
fair.
what the people on the island don't know is I forced them to play Bubsy 3D for 10 hours.
Hey, Monica,
So now they have a murderous rage.
but we don't.
I've conditioned them all to be raging psychopaths. I like how my cadence is a mix between fucking Mr. Beast and Chris McClane.
Yeah.
I've never seen a Mr. Beast video, so
Neither have I. I've had Mr. Beast Burger. It's not that great.
the closest I've gotten to a Mr. Beast video is okay. There's this YouTuber I watch who makes like inventions based on the powers of superheroes, and like Mr. Beast, J Laser video, and he made these gloves that allow him to climb up a building. And then Mr. Beast was like, hey, do you want to race a Spider-Man stunt actor up a building with those? He's like, yeah, sure. And unfortunately, that video fell through, and he just did it by himself because Mr. Beast had already paid for everything. And then they tried again, and he had to do it again. Like,
Hang on, I gotta go do something. I'll be back.
okay, you know what, that's fine. I actually have to go to the bathroom, so...
Oh, we're all paused now.
Yep, we'll be right back here in a minute. Just gonna run to the bathroom. Maybe get more drink. We'll see.
What do you get when you get addicted to gacha games with Otome? Ah, got away with it. It's not here.
I'm right here.
Oh, fuck.
I heard you. They just announced, Spectronsoft on Twitter, they just announced that there's a new Ami drop of like Danganronpa stuff. There's a replica art of Danganronpa 1-2 Reload, the key visual. It's a pre-order. $275.32 USD.
What?
It's a art print for $275.
Good lord.
And it does not tell me any. Oh wait, hold on.
It's an art print for $275. I'm ordering it, but
I would love it. It's such a cool art print, but nah, not gonna happen. Because if I ordered it, that's not, yeah. Oh my god. 270, almost $300 for a fucking art print. It's framed, but no.
I can't wait for Clone High to come back. Yeah, I got it. Yep. I love how, like, I can also trace the origin point of Clone High's resurgence.
Sorry? I couldn't hear you.
I can trace the origin point of Clone High's resurgence.
Yeah?
Yeah, so a couple years ago, I saw a video that was a retrospective on Clone High.
Yeah.
And about a week after I saw it, it really hit the algorithm and got millions of views.
Yeah.
I'm back.
And, like, that's when people started, like, quoting, like, I like y'all funny words, Magic Man.
Yeah.
Of course an adult sees this as abnormal.
Are you guys talking about Clone High?
Yes.
Okay.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys!
Immediately.
But who cares what adults say? Also, Kamaru Naegi, in your current situation, you don't have the right to say a thing. You cannot choose your path. Because this place you're
Not
in,
that kind of game.
it isn't a path at all.
What?
You are not on a path.
This isn't Undertale.
You are falling into an abyss. The darkness gaping open beneath your feet.
Oh, Darkness, Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
That's what it is.
You're just going to fall and fall.
So long, gay lady.
Pull of gravity.
What do you mean?
She means this.
Loading screen.
Another execution!
Oh boy. I wasn't expecting to see one, so... Oh! What?
Yeah, she had a parachute.
Where?
They attached
It was in
to
there.
her.
Yeah.
In the wrist thing, or?
No, they attached it to her before
When
they
she was
dropped
falling
her.
down the thing, you could see
Yeah.
her wearing a parachute,
A
yeah.
child's ears are... Well, adorable eyes. A child's mouth is a great
About to be
big
Stone's
mouth.
job.
Why is it so
What?
big?
To gobble up the demons!
Okay.
Alright, game on!
Let's say this particular demon will be worth an extra high score because it upset us.
Are they in an airship?
Yes.
No.
Then it looks like I'll win when
Yes,
I
they
catch it.
are.
Oh yeah.
A
yeah.
game is different than reality, so that means even I can actually win.
My.
Poor
It's
Jotaro.
rare to see Jotaro so pumped, but it also makes him extra gross.
Oh.
That don't matter. At the end of the day, the one who wins is gonna be me, the leader.
Masaru is the first boss.
It doesn't matter who wins. Just make sure you don't fight while playing the game.
Well, anyway, do you guys want to get a cola or something? Ooh, a soda sounds great. Someone go buy some. Leader's orders.
How would the is that an electric wheelchair? Because she doesn't have any controls.
Don't worry about it. Just shut up and just
like that,
go with the flow.
the pieces are in place.
He controls
Okay.
it with pictures.
Bold question the logic of a Danganronpa game. It's a Danganronpa game.
It's like, I
Do
mean,
not-
like, would it
don't-
really have been that hard to just like put a stick on the arm of the chair?
Do not question it.
Volt, that's polygons they couldn't afford.
To it.
They could have though.
All right. Do your best, Miss Protagonist.
They really could
With a
have.
lack of distinct characteristics. So common, so dull, so boring.
And there you go. You finished the prologue.
Wow.
To be continued.
Okay.
We have not yet hit a save point.
Cool. I guess never mind. Yes, we
Now
have.
we have hit a save point.
Cycle your saves.
It's the first save. How am I supposed to cycle it? There's only one.
Save in the final spot.
Oh, we get to see Mikan. We get to see Mikan in this chapter.
Can I save whenever? Oh, more anime.
No, you can't. You have to save at certain save spots.
Okay, well,
Ow, ow, ow! That was so scary.
I guess we'll keep going for a little bit more.
We'll go so we can reach another save spot.
Yeah,
How about that?
because we haven't really gotten into the game quite yet.
Yeah.
I honestly wasn't expecting there to be more anime.
Just wait, Volt. It's about to turn into Omicron, the Nomad's goal.
Please help me! Please help me! Please help me! Please help me! Please help me!
Omaru, you have a
Oh!
She's here.
Oh, killing these things just doesn't light my fire! Found you. You're Kamaruna Eggy, right? Right. Isn't that right? You're not, you better tell me. I'll cut you into pieces and line you up at the meat counter. That's right! I'm Kamaruna Eggy! Oh no, there's more of them!
make fucking
It's weird
Peloton
seeing her
fun.
actually be animated. I guess it's time
This is
for
also
Devil
a
May
game
Cry.
where Toko actually
Some kind of
gets
automaton
character.
robot.
Yeah, so like in the first game, it's just like she's kind of annoying and like
Yeah.
I never really liked her. This game changes that. She's actually one of my favorite characters after
Yeah,
this
she's
game.
like
She's
top
really
5.
good.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
she's so
I'm
cool.
looking forward to that because I did not like her in the first game.
Yeah.
No wonder it sucks more than the other one. Well, that's modern technology for you. I mean, it's not like this is sci-fi or something. It's borderline sci-fi at most.
She also has an antenna because she's a protag now.
Yeah. She's a protagonist now.
Yeah,
so she
that's
gets an
required.
antenna. Yeah, it is.
It
That's
literally is.
literally is a trope of this series is that the protag has an antenna.
Huh.
I'm not
You'll notice
joking.
that in the first time we saw Komaru, she didn't have one.
Yeah. And now she does.
I did notice that.
Are you here to rescue me?
Dekumaru, was it?
It's Komaru.
So that's
Komaru.
from the second game.
I don't want to know, but Toko, you know her name. You said it earlier.
And where's Master
This isn't
Miyake?
Toko.
You know where he is, right?
Okay, well, she still said the name.
Huh?
She's doing that on purpose. She's trying.
Oh, it's dripping with the master's scent.
You can smell it?
God,
You got a death wish or something? Hiding master from me will cut your life expectancy.
Oh, also the way that Toko
I'm not
switches
hiding it.
between Genocide Jack and
Herself.
Toko in the what's it called in the first game, where she makes herself sneeze,
Yeah.
is a reference to Dragon Ball.
Yeah. And
Huh.
then the way she switches in this game is drastically different.
Why?
It's a reference to
Drastically.
Persona.
10,
Kind of, yeah.
9, 8, 7. What are you doing?
If you don't give me my master by the time I get to 0, I'm gonna cut you like wet mochi. 4, 3, 2.
Hold on! I really don't know it!
What?
Oh.
Who are you?
That's a fair reaction.
Oh, wait, don't tell me. You're Komaru Nagi, aren't you? I got it, right? I just told you that. Oh, did you? I can't help it, you know? I don't share memories with her. Her? Memories? Jeez, stop saying stuff that makes no sense. Everything is confusing enough as it is. At least tell me whether you're an enemy or a friend. Well, you can call me your ally. Then come on! If we don't hurry, we're gonna get attacked! It's alright.
Toko is no longer the closet gremlin.
Yeah.
No, it's alright. I can do it because I made a promise with him.
Okay, don't need this.
Oh,
Yes!
don't worry.
Thank
There's a lot
That
of it.
ability
There's a
is not
lot
a curse,
of
it's
these.
a talent. An amazing talent that holds incredible possibilities.
Master, thank you.
I'm very glad for the disclaimer in the top left.
Master that talent. Do it for me.
Yes.
I hate this.
You'll be getting a lot of
Used
that.
to it.
I don't want
There's a
to.
lot of there's a
Hold
lot.
Is that
of
allowed on YouTube?
Hold on, pause for a second.
Uh-huh.
At the end of the chapter with the results or whatever, like how you did.
Uh-huh.
Almost naked Byakuya.
It's almost naked Byakuya, and he either, depending on how well or how bad you did, he either compliments you or he degrades you.
Cool.
While half naked. Yeah. It's great.
Okay.
I'm getting whipped.
Yeah, while he's getting whipped, yeah.
Well, I'm scared.
This is my favorite.
I don't know, I'm not sure if that's allowed on YouTube. I might have to find a way to censor that or something.
No, it is.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. I have my playthrough up on YouTube and nothing is wrong.
Okay, just making sure.
I can make good use of her now. I've learned a lot since then. We're gonna take them all down right here, right now. I'll smash them to pieces. Let's go. Omaru Naegi.
Omaru?
Oh
Alright,
boy.
time for a tutorial. If you press the C key, you will switch with Genocide Jack. Not only does she take damage, or does she not take damage, but she uses super strong attacks as well. Press left mouse button to attack and shift key to evade. Hold the left mouse button for a special skill.
Okay.
Also, you can focus on your enemies with the right mouse button, and if you press either the space key or the control key, you can unleash the super powerful slash lust. Feel free to try it out. I think in the original,
I don't think I'm gonna like playing an action game with with mouse and keyboard.
That's why you're invincible when it's max today. That's the base, do the thing.
Yes. Well, you have to aim at one first.
Oh, right, I gotta
Press space.
right mouse button. And then
Space. There you go.
okay. Interesting.
Hold right mouse button to do a special. Or no, hold left mouse button to do a special.
Right, like a spin attack in Zelda. Oh wow, it really is just a Zelda spin attack.
Yep.
One of her specials is just fucking Devil May Cry Stinger.
Did you like using Genocide Jack?
It was alright.
Oops, I forgot to mention, there's a time limit for using Genocide Jack. Use up the batteries in the top left of the screen and you'll automatically revert back to Togo. Also, you can't just use slash limitlessly. Charge the lust gauge on the bottom right, and when it's full, you can use slash lust. The lust gauge fills up when Genocide Jack defeats enemies. Do a single 1 gauge attack with right mouse button plus space key, and a 3 gauge combo attack with right mouse button control key. You can go back to Komuro with the C key at any time, so be smart during battle.
Is the auto aim on automatically when using a controller?
No.
I might want to do that.
You do not.
You do not. You do not want auto aim.
Parts of the game are actually
No,
impossible.
I want to. No, what I mean is use a controller without auto aim.
You won't want auto aim no matter what you do.
wouldn't. There are parts of this game I would not want to imagine what they're like playing it with a controller.
Well, I feel I feel like the rest of the game will be smoother if I do that. We'll
Probably
see.
not.
We will see.
This
That
game
was
controls
all of them,
fine.
right?
It's weird for me. Like, when it was the shooter, I was fine, but the second it got to action game, my hands just didn't know what to
This game is
do.
weird as shit.
Yeah, trust me.
That was amazing!
You'll get used to it really
What
quick.
was that just now? It's like you were a totally different person.
Too casual. Huh? Don't speak to me so casually, like I'm one of your friends or something. I'm your senior.
But you still haven't told me your name.
I'm sure you're just going to forget it right away. But it's Toko Fukawa.
Toko Fukawa.
Oh, sorry for having such a boring name. I bet you think it's perfect for a hag like me, right?
I don't think that at all. And anyway, what was that all about earlier? You were a completely different person.
I couldn't tell you.
What?
I don't remember. Didn't I already tell you? We don't share memories.
I don't really get it.
It's
That's
like
fair.
I said, I have a split personality. That girl was Genocide Jack.
Okay?
You don't believe me, right? You think I'm just some filthy woman who's sick in the head. You're probably wondering how a stupid pig managed to learn how to talk, aren't you?
I don't think that's... Well, maybe the first bit? I mean, it's true that it's a little hard to believe, and I was pretty surprised. But if that's what you say, I believe you. It was a pretty drastic change after all.
You believe me just like that? What are you, stupid or something?
Well, what was I supposed to say?
Well, if you really are this stupid, that just makes this easier.
It's just... I feel like I've heard the name Genocide Jack somewhere before.
Yes, they're
I
a famous
see.
serial killer.
So,
Yeah.
you still remember. Well, no point in hiding it now. It was all over the talk shows back in the day, after all.
Talk show?
Oh, wait, hang on. The skybox is circling.
be?
We can see the seam eventually.
No, never mind. Couldn't
I'll
be.
keep an eye out for it.
Be sure to cheer when it shows up.
What?
It's just... I feel like I've heard a similar name on the news about some serial killer.
Yeah, that's me.
Yep. Wait, is that it?
Yeah.
I think, is that it, or is that just like a slightly darker line?
No,
Nah.
we haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
No, when you can see it, it is extremely visible.
It's
Okay.
extremely obvious too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There's just like a slight line there.
What?
No, like in parts of the
But
game, I
that
think
was
there
just
might
in
be
the old
different
days.
skyboxes for different parts of the game.
I've completely
But at
tainted
part
it
of the
since then.
game, it like doesn't even look close.
Yeah. Like it's
Master
very
commanded
fucking
me to
obvious
discover
that
the
there's
secret,
literally
and
a
I learned the
line.
stun gun does the trick. And
Yeah, so
depending
she
on how
just
much shit I
personas
give
herself
myself,
now.
After a while,
Oh.
I go back to my normal self.
She basically takes a taser out and just goes.
Isn't it great? It's all thanks to Master Byakuya.
Anyway, it seems like a good skill to have. With that power, we can get through them easy.
Don't be dense.
I think I just saw it in the fence.
Huh?
Didn't I just say I need the stun gun to change? My brain would fry if I just did it over and over. I can't just use it at will like that.
Really?
Anyway, what is your relationship with Master Byakuya, hmm? Why do you have that hacking gun?
I was saved by him earlier. He gave this gun to me.
saved? Master Byakuya saved you?
No, I don't need this. Okay.
I will protect Komaru Naegi. I swear it on my life.
This one is a little better
I swear
than
in the
the
name
last
of the
one.
Togami family.
It gets worse.
Good to know.
You better not get ahead of yourself. Just because you're ugly. In a cute way.
Why are you angry?
They're lesbians.
Yeah.
Remember this.
By the end of the
I
game, you
won't
will
let
be shipping
anyone
them.
interfere in my romance with Master. I'm going to rescue
I don't think
Master,
Toko
and
will,
then,
though.
In the heat of the moment,
No.
we'll...
No. She turns around real quick.
Huh? Rescue? Oh, wait, hold on. Byakuya was captured?
What, you just figured that out? Why would I even be here if it weren't for Master?
I don't know, I just met you!
He was probably ambushed by cowards. There's no way he'd just allow himself to be captured.
I see. So he was caught after all.
You better not feel responsible for this. Your guilt would be an insult to my master.
You're right. My worrying won't change anything.
What's with this chick? Can't believe I gotta take this indecisive road.
What was that?
Nothing. And watch your mouth.
I'm so terribly sorry?
It's fine. You're a lost cause anyway. But more importantly, I want to hurry up and find Master. Now is not the time to relax.
You're right. We've got to get out of this building.
Well then, after you.
Huh? Why do I have to go first?
You have Master's gun, don't you? But don't worry. When you're really in trouble, I'll save you. I can't have you dying on me. Now, come on! Stop staring off into space and get moving already! You're not dead yet.
Fine.
Okay.
Alright.
Is that a
there's
save
your
point?
That is your
What
save
is this?
point.
Training potty?
Well,
Well, if it isn't your little buddy, maybe you should try riding on it.
Hey,
Take a
who
piss,
are you
Volt.
calling a baby?
no.
Is yeah,
You're
go piss.
offended,
You
but
will.
You're still
Go
gonna
piss,
ride it?
girl.
This is surprisingly relaxing.
Okay.
Seriously?
Save your progress.
Yeah, sure, why not?
You
There you
will
go.
piss.
You will piss. Alright.
Alright, so is that it, or do we want to go a little further? I feel like we're still in the tutorial. But, I mean, we can stop
It's
now.
up to you. It's up to you.
It's a little after 11. How frequent are these save points?
There's a few scattered throughout each chapter.
Okay, I might go a little further. I mean, if you're fine with that.
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't know about Trevor.
I'm good.
Okay.
We get to see Nikon now.
A hospital?
If you find her.
Dark and
If you can
depressing,
find her.
just like me.
Yeah.
She's
Just have
just
to
a
search
little
for a
bored woman.
cameo.
Yeah.
Right? Why didn't you deny it? That means you agree, don't you? Oh, just as I thought. Humans cannot be trusted.
Humans? You are having delusions.
I prefer to call it imagination.
Okay. You're allowed.
Why is this shutter here? We can't even go down. This wasn't here when I was on the roof before. What's going on?
You can't open it?
It's impossible. There's no power.
Then what should we do?
Oh, don't worry. There's a mystical spell that magically
Oh,
opens the
shit.
door. Let's chant it together.
What?
Happy
Seriously?
20th birthday, Postal
Of course
2.
not. Obviously, we just have to
Oh.
look for the switch and turn on the power.
Oh, right.
Honestly, after the day she's had, I would see her believing that.
Those people.
Go up to the lady.
I was waiting for more dialogue. Oh, there is. Okay, I guess we do have to do voice acting.
Who is Kumaro? I forget. Is it me? I guess it's me because they're both girls.
Yep.
Talk to yourselves.
He's dead, right? Well, obviously, you can't tell just by looking. What are you, dense? What are you doing?
Are you an idiot?
I'm trying not to look at the body. I have a fear of blood.
I see.
Oh. You with a fear of blood? Didn't expect that.
What's going on?
What? I'm not allowed to have a girly side just because my other personality is a serial killer?
Oh.
I wasn't trying to be insulting.
But
if you are afraid, shouldn't you just stay away from it? I can't keep saying I'm afraid. I need to overcome my fear of blood. After all, you gain meaning in life through personal growth. That's a surprisingly positive outlook.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think.
Surprisingly? I thought you said you didn't want to be insulting. But I was just repeating Master.
This is not funny at all.
I just can't stand it. Just the smell of blood is enough to make me faint. If Master wants, I'll give up on that whole personal growth thing.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Can I
can't go
open
through
that
it
door?
yet.
No.
No,
Okay.
you can't.
Are they electronically locked?
The
There should
power's
be.
out. I don't like dark places.
I think it's
That's a
down
power
the
panel.
floor that the
I wonder if we can do
Nikon
something to
cameo
turn it
happens.
on.
Okay, can I go downstairs yet or no?
No. You have to open the gate first.
Okay then, let's go.
There should be something in here that you can collect.
Okay.
Toko? About this gun. Wouldn't it be better if you used it?
I'm allergic to machines.
That's not a thing.
Oh, well, if you have allergies, then I guess it can't be helped.
Yeah, there should be a
So I guess...
glowy. There's
I
a
guess...
glowy thing. Turn towards the shelves.
Oh.
Glowy thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
It didn't take long before I realized it. I understood when I saw my coworker on the floor with his eyes ripped out. I understood it when I saw my boss with his intestines in his hands. I realized this is pure insanity, but even though I know this, I still can't convince myself this is real. Oh. Okay, it looks like it's skipping 2. Okay. It's only been 1 day. There's no way the world would come to this in just 1 day. There's no way your friends who were laughing with you just a while ago could be dead just like that. What I thought I knew about the world, what I thought was just common knowledge, it's all insanity to me now. Children running around and killing adults, it can't be happening. Okay.
Yeah, when you collect those notes, you get like a lot more, like understanding of what's going on.
Alright, I'll look for them then. Bear.
It's here! Hurry up and shoot it!
Aim for the eye. Nice
Damn.
shot.
You made him do a flying Grayson's backflip.
Yeah. Oh, another one.
Whoop.
It's kind of weird that I have to collect the coins manually.
I think you
believe
can
there's
go
a
into the
skill.
bathroom there too.
I think there's a skill
okay.
that lets you
Oh
auto.
no, never mind.
Nope.
You can't.
Alright.
But you can.
Is there anywhere else
you
I
can
should
do
go on
that.
this floor?
No, there's literally you can't open those doors.
Okay.
You literally, yeah. It's just telling you to. No.
Alright,
why are you
now
going
Volt.
upstairs?
Don't know.
Well,
I
when
forgot.
you walk down the hallway with a grate at the end of it and pyramid heads on the other side.
Yeah.
Ah.
Don't piss.
I will do my best. I
How
guess.
do we get out of here?
If you piss, he
Ah!
will do something on you. Oh, keep in mind, I
I've
believe
been
that the three
killed.
hearts up there. I've been killed.
The 3
But,
hearts up
I
there are
believe with
what?
3 hearts, I think you just get 3 hits.
Oh, cool. There's no health upgrades or anything?
There will be
but I
eventually.
believe 1 hit is 1 heart.
Cool.
So yeah. Where are you going? The door is right there. No, turn around.
This door?
Turn around. Turn around.
Oh, go through this door.
Right
okay.
there.
I wasn't sure if I could open that one.
I thought it was painted differently.
Oh, okay.
I've seen this kid before. No, it's probably just another one. Those brats are all wearing helmets like this.
Huh? Really? But why are they wearing helmets?
I don't know. These kids only ever talk to each other. Even at a time like this, they're playing around like a bunch of idiots. Stupid brats.
But isn't it dangerous? What if they get attacked by Monokumas?
No, you don't get it. These brats are working with the Monokumas to kill all the adults.
They're what?
Kids killing adults? It's completely insane. But we can't just attack these brats. It's so frustrating.
Anyway, Toko, what's that box next to that kid?
Who knows?
Gift.
Maybe you should open it.
Okay.
For a tutorial. I'm sure a smart gamer like you already knows, but truth bullets are a limited resource.
No, I wouldn't have paid any attention to the word gamer until you said that. I was like, oh yeah, gamer, yeah. That's normal language.
But there are exceptions like move. But worrying about exceptions is no way to live. Truth bullets are replenished with item boxes, or by picking up the ones you dropped by Monokumas. Other than bullets, you might find hearts to heal HP or batteries for Genocide Jack. Resupply yourself skillfully so you don't find yourself full of one item but empty of another.
So
This is
Resident
kind of
Evil.
Yeah, it's the survival horror aspect of it.
Cool.
Is that kid giving this to us? Why help us like this?
My guess is they're carrying out someone's order.
Huh? Order?
Who cares anyway? No point wasting our time worrying about mentally damaged kids.
Well,
It's
that
a
might be
hidden
true,
Monokuma
but
on the monitor over there.
It's
Oh.
fine. Jeez, you're slow. Hurry up already.
I didn't know there were hidden
Okay.
Monokumas in this game.
You can't actually collect them.
Oh. They're,
Look, see?
they're just there for decoration.
Yeah, there he is.
Wow, that's a low res texture. Okay.
And that's my spine.
It is a Vita game.
You're right.
Alright, go to
They're
this
here
bulletin
again.
board. Go to the bulletin. Oh, well, yeah, get rid of these guys first.
Alright, this bulletin board?
No, the other one.
Okay. There she is! It's just a regular sprite of her. She's the mascot of this hospital.
Yeah!
I think it says blacklisted.
Does it?
I think, yeah.
Oh.
It's something in Japanese, but it. I
Why
think,
why would
yeah,
they
it used to
why
be
would
this
they
one.
use such a like if someone's
Well-
blacklisted, wouldn't you use like a mugshot or something?
Well, because again, this is a Danganronpa game. They don't.
You're
have the budget
right.
For that.
You're right.
Did you not see how many pictures they had for the anime?
Another tragedy, the riot in Toa. Rampaging Monokuma robots, reportedly the same kind that were involved in the incident, are running amok throughout Toa City. The hows and whys are currently unknown. Evidence points to the involvement of the remnants of despair. Toa City is currently in the state of a level 5 emergency alert. Evacuation is advised.
Okay. Okay, I think since you're gonna be doing most of the voice acting when we do get to voice acting, maybe me and Trevor should take care of the documents here.
Sure.
Billy Milligan Royale, high school senior Sei Sunako Saka. What the fuck? Sunako Saka has 24 split personalities. After an unexpected turn of events, she obtains 23 new bodies. But there's no need for 24 Sei Sunako Sakas. The killing of me against me commences.
Okay. Roll.
Whoa. Oh my god.
Oh, he's in Walmart and he can't control the game.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
No, my mom just came in with a dog.
Oh.
Rico.
Rico is here now.
This book isn't even worth throwing into the fire.
You think so?
Really? But it looked pretty good.
I don't see why.
So vulgar.
I'm sure an idiot like you would enjoy it, but I only acknowledge pure literature.
It's...
Toko, you're a fucking romance author. Shut up.
Don't mess with me.
If she...
I mean, no.
It only depends on if she acknowledges Twilight as real literature.
She would.
Yeah,
I
then
mean,
her
look at
opinion is
this.
invalid.
He's using dissociative identity disorder as a plot point. The hat. Poking fun at his subject without even considering how they feel. This is not professional. I'm sure he's not writing about you specifically.
Which reminds me.
Oh, and speaking of dissociative identities, I wanted to ask you something. Genocide Jack isn't gonna kill me, right? I'm totally safe, right? No, she won't. She has a special thing about killing cute men. When it comes to Monokumas, I think she sees it as breaking them, not really killing them.
But
She threatened me and told me she'd kill me.
Maybe it was just a threat, or maybe you're actually a cute guy. I'm a girl! Oh, I'm not so sure. You could be lying to me. There's no proof you're not a guy.
Why would I lie like that for no reason? What? You want me to show you proof that I'm a girl?
Please don't.
Are you an idiot?
What'd you get all serious for? I was kidding!
Well, so are we. We just met. I'm not used to your brand of humor yet.
Okay, hold on. My mom let a cat in, and now the cat wants out. She's not happy about it.
That's fair.
So, just a second. Just gonna... Hold on, kitty. You out. One. How'd you go? Okay. Now we're back to this. It feels weird having my controller in front of me and not using it. It's weird. Okay. No other doors? Alright. Cool.
You could go to the left, but...
Oh.
Whoa.
I didn't realize this was where the plot was.
Yeah.
I was just exploring.
Looks like a playground.
It's the
for those
Red
little
Room from Twin
rats.
Peaks!
I've
It's
seen those laying
literally
around
a
without
reference to
pages
Twin
in it.
Peaks!
Huh. And also, by extension, Deadly Premonition.
Yeah.
Arcade machine.
And Scooby-Doo. Mystery Incorporated.
Yeah.
It's also
Another
just
tutorial.
what happens if
I
you,
like that. I like that.
Also, the Red Room here. This is just what happens if you make Kate angry in Canada. You just go here.
That arcade machine, look, those kids just left, ain't no normal arcade machine. It actually displays the surveillance camera in the next room.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
The kids use the controls to work the Monokumas.
I'll stab you.
Just like a video game. Oh, the
If
horror.
you're gonna make jokes
This is
about
the
Five
life of a
Nights at
game
Freddy's
brain.
Vault, you have to play it.
That's not true. There are many people that do and don't.
Yeah, but you're a streamer.
I'm sure there are many people that make jokes about that who also have not played a FNAF game. It's just a part of culture, you know? Like, you don't have to play Pac-Man to make a joke about Pac-Man.
Well, I'll accept that most people haven't played Five Nights at Freddy's, but I will also argue that most people aren't too much of a bitch to play it.
It's not that.
He's afraid of jump scares.
It's partially that, but it's also, like, it sets off my PTSD, man. I can't help that. Like, I tried to push through it, I just can't.
From what?
He doesn't have to tell you that. Anyways, there's
this is the first I'm hearing this.
This is not the first time I've said this. I'm pretty sure I said it on that stream.
No, this has never been disclosed to me.
He's explained this to us like several times now.
I explained it in that stream specifically. Like I said,
I wasn't there.
I thought you were, but
no.
Oh,
I was at work.
Okay, well, didn't you show up for that at one point? Like during the end of it?
I showed up after you switched games.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, like, Joker made a comment about how I couldn't get through it, and then I explained myself, is that I have PTSD, it's triggered by loud noises, and even though no loud noises were happening, the threat of a very loud noise being played in my face if I screwed up made everything significantly more stressful. Like, I just could not handle it.
What I remember being explained was you quit before finishing the first night.
No, I finished the first night. I finished the first night.
I just remember it being, yeah, you decided you didn't want to play it anymore, and that was the end of the discussion.
No, I literally could not handle it. I could not handle it. No, like, I didn't get jump scared a single time during that first night. I made it through perfectly fine, but I was shaking because I just could not handle it. It was just way too stressful.
I just have no recollection of being told there was PTSD involved.
I mean, that's fine. It's just that's just what happened.
It just seems like the first time I've heard this, because I feel like I would have remembered.
Nope, I've said this before. I've definitely said this to Kate at least, and I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it every time that a potential jump scare could have happened. Like, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this when we watched horror movies and stuff. Like, that's the reason why I can't do jump scares. It's because of the PTSD.
That's why I have to warn him before there's a jump scare.
Yeah. It's bad. It's not a good time for me. It's not. Anyway, tutorial.
First glance, the room next door looks dangerous with all those Monokumas around. But if you use a certain route, you can get past without getting caught. Now then, try shooting Move at the arcade machine and check next door.
Oh.
So before you do that, let's go back and check the hallway that you missed.
All I gotta do is shoot the arcade machine, right?
Yeah, okay, then never mind.
Oh.
There's a lot of them lurking around. Instead of fighting, it might be better to run.
Why?
So, yeah, because there's so many.
You gotta be a sneaky boy.
And you only have a...
Yeah, you're right. I only have so much ammo. That's fair.
So, what you're going to do is you're gonna go behind the desks there.
Okay, yeah.
Computers, and then you're gonna go around like that.
Kind of reminds me of the Spider-Man PS1 game. The layout there.
Did you figure out the best route for getting past those Monokumas? By pressing the F1 key, you can see the arcade machine's video again. But this will leave you vulnerable, so be very careful.
Wow, this is literally security breach.
We've gotta hurry. We don't want to be caught.
Way better sign postmarked.
Yeah,
For what you're supposed to be doing.
you're right.
So you wanna go
Do I
behind
have to
the
crouch or
computers.
anything, or just
No,
I just
there is
walk?
no crouching. There's
Does
literally
running
just watching
set them
and
off, or?
running. Yes.
Okay,
They will be able to hear you.
so I will not run.
So just keep walking. You'll be fine.
I will not run.
You're good. You're safe now.
Okay.
You did it. Congratulations.
Okay. I was not expecting that.
One time when I did one of those puzzle rooms,
Yeah.
I did the
We're
puzzle
finally
the
out,
way it
but
was intended, but one of the
where are we?
Monokumas glitched out and fell through the ground, so I couldn't complete it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, be warned of that.
You don't know? Don't you
I literally
really
just got
say-
soft locked because, like, no fault of my own. I was like, what?
Yeah. You know, as much as I love Midnight Suns, I've had that happen to me twice. Like, I don't know what. The game runs perfectly fine most of the time, but, like, sometimes it has weird little glitches, and it has happened, like, twice where I will go into a menu, the menu will go forward and then accidentally go back, but if I click to move forward again, it will lock me into that next menu, and I just have to restart the game. And so I will lose, like, 20 minutes of progress just because that happened. It's great.
Damn. That
I
sucks.
wouldn't call it living. I was just imprisoned in an apartment the whole time.
Imprisoned, huh? That's an interesting backstory.
But how did you know I was living in this town?
Huh?
And while I'm at it, this has been on my mind for a while. You said something when we first met. You said you must be Komaru Naegi. Toko, how did you know about me?
Don't get all detective mode on me out of nowhere. You caught me off guard.
That's right
Well,
bumper, or left bumper.
I think I deserve to know.
I can't. I'm using mouse and keyboard.
It's
Oh,
not some
cringe.
big secret or anything. On the helicopter ride over,
You
Master
told me
mentioned
to
you.
use mouse and keyboard!
That's not my problem.
Helicopter? You mean Future Foundations? You're a member of Future Foundation?
I mean, she did mention Byakuya, like, several times.
Well, I'm more like an intern. That's why I don't have my own uniform yet.
Okay, I was wondering if they're gonna address that.
Oh,
Yeah, she's-
that's why you aren't in a
Okay.
suit.
So pause here, because I have
Uh-huh.
an actual. There's actually an explanation as to why she's still an intern. There is a manga that, when it was introduced or when it was first, like the first couple of chapters, it was introduced as just Killer Killer. It wasn't until like the third or fourth chapter that it was actually introduced as a Danganronpa spin-off, called Danganronpa Killer Killer, or Danganronpa Gaiden as it's known as. The main character of that manga is a Future Foundation member whose whole gimmick is that he is a serial killer that kills serial killers. He goes, he investigates, he finds out who they are, and then he murders them in the same way that they would murder their victims.
And so that's why Toko isn't a member
So
yet?
the reason why the 14th branch has decided not to give Komaru an actual position in the Future Foundation is to protect her from that guy.
Understandable.
They're like, yeah. So.
Such a cheap-ass organization. They could have at least given me a uniform. Ugh. When will I finally get to change out of this old ratty thing?
You know, that's fair. They probably should have given her a uniform.
You only have that one uniform, huh?
Yeah, but I'll endure it for a little bit longer. I made a promise with Master. He said, if I can prove I can control her, I get to be an official member.
No. Don't need this. Don't need this.
Toko, you must never leave my side. Protect me always. That is your
I am
purpose.
tempted to
Your
just
destiny.
skip through these.
But I'm not an official member.
Shh. Enough with the excuses. You are my property. I own you
Hate
like livestock.
this.
Yes, I'm your livestock.
Hate this.
My pig.
Yes, I'm your pig.
Hey, pig. Repeat the promise you made with me.
Oink, oink, oink.
In English, fool.
I promise to never let Genocide Jack kill another human being. Then I become an official member.
I need you. You must never break that promise.
Oink.
Don't need this. Thank you.
Oink. Oink.
Yeah, that's a fair response.
What's with that face? It's like you're looking at a pig. Did I look that weird?
No, not at all. You didn't look disgustingly gross at all.
I didn't ask you if it was gross. I just said weird.
Oh, sorry.
I love the banter between them.
Even this immature
They're-
schoolgirl
it's
treats
so
me like a
great.
intern.
Yeah, I do like this dynamic already. Like, one of my favorite things in, like, video games is when you have, like, a second character that comes along with you and you just have banter the whole time. Like, that's why I love Spider-Man Edge of Time so much, is just because you have Peter and Miguel just constantly bickering over what to do. And they can't get the other to shut up because they're always in the other's head. It's
Volt.
great.
Volt,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to correct you here, because 98% of people don't know that Spider-Man 2099's name is Miguel.
Okay, yeah, you're right. They will when Spider-Verse 2 comes out, though.
I guarantee you, no one will fucking care, and he will continue to be Spider-Man 2099.
No, I swear that's because, like, no one cared about Penny Parker until Spider-Verse.
Penny
Yeah,
Parker was created
but
by
to be
Gerard.
fair, he also wasn't, like, you know, popular until then.
Yeah. But Spider-Man 2099 has always been, like, in kind of, like, a weird nebulous zone of popularity. Like, he's popular enough to get his own solo series sometimes, but never for very long. like the series from 2014 was, like, the longest he ever had. I think outside of the original. I'm not sure how long the original ran for.
He does have a pretty dope suit, though.
He has one of the best suits. Even his other suit, the white one, is really cool.
And even that occult moron and the swimming idiot bimbo are official members.
Wow.
Hey.
You sure give your friends nice nicknames.
They're not my friends. My whole life I've never had a friend. Now you go making me remember
Not
stuff
true.
like that. Stop prodding my mental wounds,
True,
girl!
you had a pet beetle. He was your friend.
Yeah, you had one friend. One tiny little insect friend. Don't act like you didn't have any.
I didn't mean to.
Toko, you had
Anyway,
two
Who
moms.
cares about having friends?
Two
I
moms
have
and
Master
a really
Byakuya.
shitty father.
And as long as I have Master, I
You
don't
had,
need anything
you had
or
3
anyone
parents,
else.
none of them were good.
To actually care about someone that much, that's a pretty amazing feeling.
But I got separated from my precious master thanks to these damn riots. Now I'm all alone. Of course, I did sneak onto the helicopter without Master or anyone else knowing.
Wait, so ever since then you've been alone? Then who told you Byakuya was captured?
Huh? Oh, well, a lot of things happened. And more importantly, what are you going to do from here on?
Me? Well, I guess there's no choice but to escape. I'll be killed if I stay in this town, right? But you want to look for Byakuya, right? I know that's what you want, but I'm just so scared. I can't help it. I feel so afraid. I feel trapped. No matter what I do, I'll end up getting killed. So, listen, I know this is an unfair request, but...
Fine.
Huh?
You want me to tag along with you, right? Fine, I'll go with you.
It's... okay?
There's no other choice. As a member of Future Foundation, it's my duty to protect you.
Thank you so much, Toko!
Hey, what are you doing?
Thank you! From the bottom of my heart, just... thank God I met Toko!
God, just thank me directly.
She did. Several times.
But, are you sure about this? What about your search for Byakuya?
There's no need for you to
What
worry about
about
that.
your Fortnite
I've been
V-Bucks?
thinking of a plan.
Oh, you're right. An amazing girl like you would have a plan for sure. No point in me
Oko,
worrying.
the type of person who says, I only acknowledge pure literature, but has 3 copies of the Batman FaZe Clan comic.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
But I'm
Yeah,
glad.
it's a comic about the Riddler using VR headsets to
since I was in
brainwash
prison,
people.
Oh, you've mentioned this before.
Yeah, and like the Bat family is like, oh, we'll get help from the best gamers to do that, and then it's like, no, because like the actual Batman characters are completely useless, and like the FaZe Clan members just actually
So, I'm
Pretty
really
fucking
happy you're
dumb.
with me. So happy.
You cut out at the end there, but...
Yeah, it's bad. Scarecrow gets defeated by a fucking trick shot.
Amazing.
Oh.
You don't have to repeat yourself. I heard you the first time. Now, do you know a way out?
Oh, in the final boss fight against Riddler, he just makes himself 100 feet tall.
I don't know anything about this city either.
That's dumb.
I don't know where we should go.
Really bad.
That's like the most video game gimmicky thing you could possibly do.
You're right. We have to figure out more about this town
Like,
first.
so many video games just make character bigger, and that's the boss. That
You
was
did
every
just
boss
defeat
in
the
Yoshi's
coast and
Island.
controlled by a powerful IT
You defeated
corporation.
Carnage, but what if Carnage was 3 Carnages in a trench coat?
That was
that.
like, Carnage becoming big was actually like a plot point at one point.
Yeah, it was in Maximum or Absolute Carnage.
No, before that, it was Planet of the Symbiotes.
It's commonly
Yeah.
called Toa City.
Or yeah, it was Carnage USA.
That's
Shit.
right. I heard this town is on an
Did he
island,
do that in
which
USA?
means...
Or no, it was
Hey,
Minimum
Toko,
Carnage
do you
too.
remember
They did
seeing a
that.
bridge-
Oh yeah, Minimum Carnage!
Where it's like
Bridge?
Agent Venom.
Oh,
and
that was
Ben Reilly
great.
got shrunk.
No, not
but
Ben
Carnage
Reilly.
was
It was
normal.
Cade.
Kane, yeah.
I love Cade.
Oh, forgive me. I mixed up the fucking clones.
You mixed up the Scarlet Spiders. How dare you?
Oh man, I forgot that Scarlet Spider and Scarlet Spider are 2 different clones.
Yeah, you know what? Fair.
Yeah, and they wear the same fucking outfit. How could I fucking...
No, they
make that-
don't! Kane has never worn a hoodie.
Perfect. If this town really is an island, we should be able to escape over the bridge.
Ah, yep. The characters with the same name and nearly identical outfits. How could I fucking...
Boy, I bet Kate is really enjoying this conversation.
Yeah, I'm
I guess
falling
you're
asleep,
right.
actually.
Let's go to the bridge.
I feel like that has more to do with
Also,
1 a.m.
Kane's Scarlet Spider costume and Ben Reilly's Scarlet Spider costume could not be more different.
Volt, I don't care.
I
don't
know.
think Spider-Man's that interesting.
I see. Good for
Kane
you.
was good though.
Oh yeah, if he's so good, where is he now?
Where all the
Tutorial.
other Spider-Men go after Marvel's like, yeah, you know what? Forget you.
The editorial desk.
Yeah. Like,
Just like for everything good
they
do
get
with
pulled
Marvel
out of the
Comics
closet. They get pulled out of the closet every so often. They get their own solo series for a bit, and then their solo series ends on a cliffhanger, and then they just throw them back in the closet for a while.
Marvel editorial is the most infuriating, like, publishing body in, like, the history of fiction, because every time a good change is made, they, like, freak the fuck out, and they're like, but it's not the same as it was before, undo
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Even Hollywood is tired of their
Like,
shit.
even when they make a bad change, if they would just stick with it, I'd be fine with it, but it's the fact they backpedal immediately.
Everything is canon, but none of it happens.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah. Anyway.
Marvel needs a reboot desperately.
Yeah. Anyway.
Alright.
You can read the tutorial now.
Thank you. I was waiting. I'd like to introduce some small necessities. Skills that'll turn the battle in your favor.
No, this one will not.
First, bring up the menu with the escape key and switch to the skill screen with the Z key, or the Z key, and the X key. I've been hanging around too many fucking Americans.
What's
choose
wrong
skills.
with Z? I didn't know Canadians said Z.
That's not how it's said. It's Z.
It's-
Anyways,
I will have you know
I
that
will have you know that
you're
I will-
wrong because you're the only person in Canada.
I will have you know that because I'm the only person in Canada, I'm right. Anyways, choose
The
skills
entire
using-
country disagrees with you.
Choose skills using the ASWAD keys.
Damn.
Attach with the E key.
I was not prepared for that.
ASWAD.
Okay, guys, hang on. Sometime soon, maybe Sunday, we've got to play this game on Steam
Sunday-
that's 99 cents.
Sunday is Easter. I will be up in fucking mild May, so no.
Okay, maybe one of these, sometime next week, we have to play this game called Ape War on Steam.
Okay.
It is a like online like tactical shooter, I guess, but you just play as like apes with like rocket launchers and shit.
Oh, okay. Sure.
$1 on Steam.
Oh my
Sure, I still have some money left over for the Christmas thing. I think I have $1.49. So I can get it.
99 cents on Steam. And I like the trailer I saw. I was at work when I heard about this game, and I was looking at it and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Anyways.
Yeah.
Surprise!
Gotta
It
play
appears
this
you
one.
already have one skill. Hooray! If you attach this skill, you'll be able to automatically lock onto the target. Don't do it. By finding reference books around town, you can get new skills. Don't forget to attach them to turn the tides of war. By the way, attaching skills would require skill points. Skill points increase when Komaru levels up.
Wow, this is exactly like Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Pretty standard stuff.
That's a weird parallel.
Now then, defeat a lot of Monokumas and level up quick.
the
This
second
ugly,
weird
shabby-looking
parallel.
landscape.
Alright,
Totally unsuitable for a noble like
Yeah.
me.
This is probably where we should end it off, yeah.
Vote,
it's
you will
almost 4 a.m.
piss.
You will piss on the.
That's the next stream, is you will piss.
I am not gonna call it that, but you can pretend.
I will go into your comments. And I will find the character limit. Copy and
Okay.
pasting, you will piss.
Alrighty.
Alright, well
Anyways.
that's gonna be the end of this stream, guys.
Alright, bye bye!
Goodbye. See you on the flip
Bye.
side.